Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God watchers, readers, lovers, enjoyers, and enthusiasts of the series. Welcome back to another amazing Sunday Tower of God super special amazing reading time with yours truly, me, the traveler, not to be confused with that traveler, of the tower, the journeyer, the climber. Actually, that's a good one. I might use that one more. The climber of the tower, Chris Allen. And with me, on the other side of the arena, the opposite side of the ring, we have the one, the only, the legendary, the unholy, but also the holy Hairline Cowboy.
Yo, what's goog?
And also, it didn't show up here, ironically enough, in the chat, but thank you, Pagoost, very much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Finally, at the beginning of the talk stream, we are here, we are ready, and we have a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. As people may notice, we have changed not only a portion of the POV cam, we have also changed the tier list as well. Things have been updated, things have been shuffled around, and we have a lot to say about it. Adrian. What happened last time? Did Tiara rise? I honestly don't remember where the older tier list was. I think
I put Tiara pretty low first.
No, she did rise. No, she did go up. She did go up.
Went up.
Yeah, she went up because I remember I think I had her below Doan. Doan is kind of like whatever now. Like Doan is really she's not really showing up, but she also like I don't know. Sometimes I'm getting weird vibes from Doan. Sometimes she's like a really good person. Other times she's like, you know what, just kill everything. Like she's like doom and gloom. I don't know. Doan, and this is I don't want to say an issue, but this is what keeps happening in Tower of God, where they get their time in the sun, and Hockney is the perfect example of this. They get their time in the sun, they're doing their thing, and then, they're still around, but their time is over. Like, their limelight is done, that's it. And they're still there, but we're not really getting anything significant about them.
Like, arc-specific characters, like the whole Hell Train team or whatever.
Boro, Hockney. I'm just looking at the tier list right now, too. Who else? We cleared a lot of it out. Kind of Kaiser, I guess, is a good example. Kaiser, a little bit.
Yeah, but out of a lot of these like arc-specific characters, sometimes we have some mainstays. So it's like it's not like, everyone's getting pushed to the side per arc. Like it's not like a full wipe every single time. Is what I'm trying to say. Like some people stay around longer than others. Like obviously, like Hockney and
but then they kind of just
Boro stayed for the hidden floor. They didn't really do much, but they stayed and they lingered a little longer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's not like they can do much either with where we're at. Like, we're really just beyond them, man.
Yeah, I mean, if we're only following Bomb the whole time, then yeah, which is why I was very interested when SIU first started the whole, like, oh, we're going to do side stories. I was like, excellent. Now we can bring everyone else up to speed. And even if we're not bringing people up to speed, like, there's still important stuff in the tower that's going on. And Bomb doesn't have to be the one to solve it. You know what I mean? Like maybe like, the Hell Train people all like group up again and end up solving some other issue in like some random part of the tower. You know what I mean? Like, would that not be interesting?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people just like Bomb. Maybe SIU's rushed. It could be so many reasons, but
yeah, I think we all love Bomb. But it's like if you really want to like explore the world of Tower of God, like showing it through other people's points of view and just seeing like more normal stuff, like not like main and story type of things, like could probably make things better.
Yeah, Briz, that's fucked up what you said, and Pagoost, I pretty much agree. Like Elaine is just crazy. We all love Elaine, man. We all love
Elaine. Was sick in her own arc, like the whole like she was aura farming for sure, with the mask on and everything. Like that thing looked weird, but it also looked kind of menacing.
Once that mask came off, instant like stock up, like that stock went way up for me, but. Regardless, Adrian, what the hell happened last time?
All right, I'm gonna have some trouble because This was a long one, I believe, right?
We did wasn't
The
no
past few
that
have been pretty long.
was it the
Oh,
one
is
where
this
we
one
did?
not the difficult one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I remember. I remember where we ended off, right? With
Yes.
Yuri, we had 2 rescue teams essentially coming for Bomb
Well,
now.
actually, why don't we talk
Uh-huh.
about Mate? Because that's what we were
Mate?
talking about right
Oh, okay,
before the
okay.
stream started. I have
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
things to say about Mate too, but
All right. So we have the group of Kun, Rak, Tiara, and Mate, the Pobedao infiltration group,
and
who
what
are
did Rack
going
tell her?
into well, what specifically? They like
The,
she acknowledged that he's the leader or something like that?
yeah.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, dude, the dynamic of these 4 is like amazing. I love them so much, like all their little interactions or whatever. Like
they're
everyone
so
just fits perfectly together.
they're
They all got
so
their own thing going on.
stupid.
Like Tiara and Kun are always like butting heads with each other, kind of like in like a playful way.
She calls him
I don't
Mr.
know. Like
Nitpicker. Yeah.
Tiara is very polite to Rack and just like seems to take him more seriously than literally anyone else who's ever like spoken to Rack. Maybe like Yiwo would be like another example of someone who takes Rack like pretty seriously and like
It's toxic
respects him a lot.
positivity. It's toxic
Yeah,
fucking positivity.
it sure is. Like just to get back at Kun. And then Mate is just like the very chill person who's just standing there the whole time. And so they infiltrated using the Dugon Rider, which is a bit brutal because we got to see Tiara's like true
Her
form.
methodology, the way she does
Exactly.
things.
We
Oh
heard a
my
lot of things about
god.
her, and
Hey,
now
hey,
we see her in action.
to be fair, Adrian,
Mhm.
she asked first. She did ask, "Will you help us?"
To the
And then,
Dugong, right?
yeah, and then when it said no, then she had to employ her method. She gives you a chance, right? Obviously, how the fuck
Um,
is the poor little dugong gonna know who the fuck she is and what she's capable of, right?
right.
Like if it was a tower person, there'd be more like of an argument like, "Oh shit, wait, this is Tiara. I know her history. I've heard of it.
Hmm.
Maybe I should listen to her, right? Maybe I don't want
Yeah.
to test her gangster." This poor little dugong didn't know what the hell to do. In a way, you can kind of blame it for getting all of its other ones killed.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely more of Tiara's fault, honestly. The Dugong was just doing his own thing, right? It's natural for you to say no to a stranger, right? And then immediately be shocked after, the person just
Yeah,
killed everyone. Like,
she
so you,
really
you
did
say a
need to kill
chance,
them
but
all.
what did the Dugong know about Tiara? Like, we knew a lot more
Nothing.
about her than the Dugong did, so yeah. Feels pretty bad for the Dugongs. Tiara's gonna get a -1 in my book for that, but
She
everything else
doesn't
about her is
care,
pretty.
man. She's like, oh my god, like she's cute. She's like very toxically positive, right? Like I
Hmm.
related to like an office like manager who's like always happy and peppy, but like they're gonna like do things that are fucked up, but they're gonna be happy about it even though they don't want to be. They're like forced toxic positivity. But man, like Tiara is just brutal. Like,
Hmm.
and you're gonna, I remember you said something about her and Yuri having like some similarities, and boy,
Yeah.
have we really seen that recently with Yuri too. But we'll get to
Yeah.
that part. But man, she like doesn't even care about these cute little dugongs, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Right. So they get the Dugong. It's a bit of
Yes.
a small one, right? Because it's a young one. So they
Yeah.
have the plan, and this is learning more about Tiara too, that we can store everyone in her book.
Yes.
So she puts everyone in the book. Kun, Rak, and Tiara all go into the book, and Mate holds it while riding the Dugong,
I love
who he
Mate.
names the Dugong. What does he
Shark
name the
nose.
Dugong again? Shark Nose, yeah, which is kind of cute. More of like Mate's character showing up. Like it's little moments like this. I swear to God, in the anime, they'd never do stuff like this, right? They
Ha!
just skip over it. They wouldn't tell you, blah blah blah. But little moments like this matter. Just like little points of characterization. I love it. So Mate starts riding the dugong and approaches the hotel. They get stopped by Jam Jam
Zam
or
Zam.
Zam Zam or whatever you want to call him,
Yes.
the flying bug mosquito man.
Yes.
Immediately interrogated as to why they're getting up this close because no one from the local Bia family is supposed to ever get this close to the hotel since it's like a very private area.
Well, it's also the
Um,
family head's hotel. Like that's his hotel for
exactly,
like
yeah,
high up people.
and we know how serious the family head can be most of the
Even
time.
though
I
he
mean,
doesn't even
except
look it half the time. Half the time he looks
yeah.
like he doesn't give a shit.
Hmm. But he can flip the switch very quickly. So a lot of the family members are honestly like they seem pretty much afraid of him, really.
As they should
As
be.
opposed to like Gustang, where it's like they seem
Goose
more chill when they see their family head.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yep, chased by Jam Jam, and we were mentioning the point where he drops the book and pretends like, "Whoops, I dropped it," when he finds the opening created by the Snake Lord to let Tiara and everyone else into the hotel. And yeah, we kind of brought up the point that Mate kind of has like a similar issue with Bomb, where like he's kind of a bad liar, where he just kind of drops the book and he's like, "Whoops!" Like, "Oh, look, I dropped this book.
Like
That's
he
definitely
says it
not
out
important."
loud. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you do something like that, let's just say like you're tripping, right?
Hmm.
If you're realistically tripping, you trip, then you say ow, right?
Yeah.
But if you're faking it, you trip while you're falling, like, oh no, I tripped, and then you fall. It's like, okay, well, it's kind of obvious what you're doing. Like, you meant to trip. He's so dumb, and I love that. He's like I don't want to say like a meathead soldier, even though he's a ha, but he's like a very like straight and to the point guy. Like, he doesn't know how to do like theatrics, which is funny.
Yep. Yeah, so the book lands inside, and it lands inside right around the time when Yuri and her two new friends, what's it called?
Well,
Dravi and
I I wouldn't really call them friends
yeah, I know.
because
I'm using the term pretty loosely right now. But
yeah.
Dravi and Hema Slime, who are
Oh,
basically the two people that were
oh,
there
oh,
when
oh,
she teleported in. Yep.
oh. We're skipping a major part here. Also, Pagoose, I completely agree. The anime is just shit, and we could
Yeah.
explain it 20 different ways if we needed to.
I could
But
talk about it all day.
yeah, this is where, and ironically, we just saw season 2 as well. Again, ugh, it was hard. But this is where, Adrian, we forgot one major thing. I think this happened last time. If this didn't happen last time, I don't care. We're gonna bring it up again.
Okay.
Before Hema Slime and Dravi saw Yuri come in, what were they doing?
Are you referring to when they were fighting
Yeah.
what is
With
it called? Freaking what's her name? I can't remember now. The
Lilio.
Lopobia girl, Lilio.
Lilio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lilio. Bro, that fight is one of my favorite fights. I remember when I first saw that and how she got caught by Endorsi and then immediately stomped down the stairs afterwards. Dude, I was jumping up and down with my like phone in my. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like just the
The
reaction
best.
to her. Like Hemus is like, "Is she okay? Like, is she dead?" And Dorsey's running right by her. Like, no, we have to keep going. Like, this is
We
the perfect
gotta hit her
opportunity to keep hitting her.
more.
Yeah.
Like,
And the snakes are watching this. Like, oh my god.
yeah, the Snake Lord, that's their fucking dad.
The snakes were shocked.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my fucking god. That shit was so funny because you have
It
this
was literally
nice,
the perfect plan.
yeah, this nice little girl, Hema Slime, right? And she's like, we still need Lilial alive. Like, if she's not alive, we can't have the hostage, and the snakes are just gonna kill us. So you have fucking crazy fuck and Dorsey here just running like, nah, this is the best time to do this, and she
Mm-hmm.
just fucking gets her ass in the face.
Yup.
And the best part is afterward, and I know I'm stepping a little over here, like what you were doing, but
Mm-hmm.
the best part is afterward, like Lilial got up. She was pretty much okay. Like she was obviously like a little hurt and stuff, but she was for the
Yep.
most part okay. But she was like telling Dorsey like, okay, listen, we'll do this agreement. Like if I win, then I forgot what Lilial gets if she wins, but who cares? And then if Dorsey wins, Lilial will like admit defeat and she'll be like her slave or whatever, and she'll like call her master or whatever. And obviously, Dorsey liked it. But it got to the point where Lily was like, "Okay, I'm kind of dizzy. Like, can you give me like 10 minutes or something to like just like catch my breath?" And Dorsey just looked at her and was like, "No." And Lily was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, I expected that." Like in
Honestly, Lilio
Dorsey,
getting a taste of her own medicine. Like,
dude,
really.
it is so perfect because these two princesses, and it's so funny because we're seeing like kind of a mirror with whatever's going on here with Yuri and Tiara a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
so funny because these princesses are so fucking cutthroat sometimes. Like, it's sad because you have people like K-pop, right? R.I.P. who are like decent people who will like give you like a little slack even in combat or whatever. And then you have Endorsi and Lilial who would not do it for anyone besides maybe Bomb. And it's like, Dev, they finally met like their fucking medicine. Like, good for them.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. Lilial's an asshole, man. Which is why she is where she is on the tier list. But yeah, so that was that. You can
Yeah.
keep
It's a
going.
beautiful match, honestly, those two. And then also Yuri and Tiara, which I guess we'll move on to there, right?
Yes.
So the book drops, Rack and them pop out as Yuri's leaving with the two the two contestant girls that she just met.
Yeah, and she's not really friends
Um,
with them either. She kind of like she talked to them, but she really was like, "All right, like I don't really like you. Where's Bomb?" Like she kept like
yeah,
saying like, "Okay, I want Bomb. I don't really care."
yep, yeah. There were a lot of comedic moments in between that were kind of skipping, but if you've read it, which a lot of people have, they already know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
And just the interaction between freaking Yuri and Tiara once they meet each other is just amazing. How much they dislike each other,
They
and the
headbutted each other
similarities.
too.
Yep, the similarities as well too. With like, so Rack and Kun are on the other side, and Yuri's like, "Wait, aren't you Bomb's friends?" And there's like this awkward little moment going on, and Yuri and Tiara obviously like kind of throwing shade at each other, also trying to get the others mad. Like they're getting mad, but at the same time they're kind of like doing it on purpose to each other, because you can tell while they're saying all this mean stuff to each other, they're secretly signaling their regulars behind them, like, "Hey, go get Bomb and bring him back." So Tiara has Kun and Rag, who are going to get Bomb so that they can get him out of the tournament, whereas Yuri has Dravi and Hemus Slime, who are going to grab Bomb so that I guess they could just bring him to Yuri.
So
And I
I was
assume
gonna,
Yuri's going to plan to take him out too. Oh, I know
I
why.
was gonna
Because
ask
Yuri
that
is working with
question.
Jin Sung Ha.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Yuri is
say
on
like,
Jin Sung Ha's orders, because it was Jin Sung Ha's plan to give the information to Yuri, because she knew that Yuri would go after it. So that's probably why. So they're both trying to get Bomb to escape, which brings us back to our new and improved, but kind of the same cam, right? Our POV cam, where it's
yeah,
the rescuing Bomb arc now.
yeah. Now we're going back to get
Yeah,
bombs
we're riding the
as we
boat to
usually
rescue
are.
Bomb.
Yep. So this is something that Pagoose brings up that is actually crazy. Tiara is going toe to toe right now with Yuri,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't have the jihad blood, which is kind of crazy that she's able to like be physical with Yuri too, who is a Ha too, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like the Lope or not the Lopobies, the Pobodaos aren't known for like their physicalness, right?
That's
They're
true.
known for
Yeah.
being like bookworms, like nerds, readers. And this girl is out here headbutting Yuri of all people. Like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Tiara is kind of. It looks like she's kind of winning, honestly. Like, because Tiara can match Yuri's physicality so far from what we've seen, and at the same time, she's like throwing a lot of attacks at her way, where Yuri's kind of just running from the
now
explosion in Shinsu.
now Yuri really hasn't done much yet. She started using her like little flower attack, which was
Yeah.
cool,
Mm-hmm.
which I always say in the past that really fucked up my power scaling just visually, but regardless, this is where Yuri, I think, has yet to show her thing. Now, I was gonna do some fucked up shit here. I was gonna put you on the spot, and I still am.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I did want to mention about Mate, which we didn't go over, Zamzam
Mm-hmm.
was fighting Mate, right? And we got some like crazy sick panels of Zamzam, like looking kind of scary and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
Zamzam actually looked like a beast. Like he was opening his mouth, he was biting Mate on the shoulder, and it looked very, very horrific. But one of the best things was Mate tanked that shit. He tanked
Yeah.
it. Like he always said like ow and shit, but he tanked it. And then Zamzam even commented like, "Dude, what is your shoulder?" Like that shit was
Yeah.
hard. It just goes to show you this guy is like the best of both worlds. Not only is he loyal, which I love, he has the muscular like fixture of the Haas. Basically, he's fucking insane, like physically. And then he
Mm-hmm.
has like the Po Badao like smarts. So he's like brain and brawn. This guy is crazy. I love him.
Combo. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
love
love seeing
him.
these combination family heads, because they're like their own beast.
Yeah, and
It's
I
pretty
asked
cool.
last time too, like, oh, and obviously it would depend on the fan, but like, are they more like celebrated, like, oh, you're a union of the two, or are they more
Mm-hmm.
like, treated as like an outcast, where it's like, oh, because you're mixed, you're like not us, and then you're not theirs either, like you're kind of just like this
Right.
weird middle ground.
Yeah.
It
And
obviously
my
looks like
answer
Mate
to it,
looks good though, like in the
yeah, Mate
Pogadaz.
for sure seems to be like pretty well accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, my answer to that was kind of like, it depends on the family, but also just in general, these mixed types tend to be stronger, so usually they'd be accepted. I would assume.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Liebrecht was treated like shit. Oh really?
Oh, that's a
Wait,
good point,
isn't
actually.
isn't
Yeah.
Liebrecht able to make lightning spears though? What was his quality? It was lightning and what else? No, what was it?
Steam.
It was steam. Wait, so
Yeah,
was
I
he
think it was
not?
Steam.
He can coat them.
Right. Yeah, he uses
Oh,
actual spears. Yeah, and he coats them in lightning. That's correct.
oh, so
Yeah.
you just can't make the pure ones. Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. So see, that's fucked up. Now, is that what made Liberic Liberic? God, I hope not. But I really feel like he's just rotten to the core. But regardless, I mean, listen, rotten but loyal. I will say loyalty at any cost. But regardless, so I was gonna put you on the spot here, Adrian. Now that we see
Mm-hmm.
Tiara and Yuri getting into it, and obviously I know that I kind of know where this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your money on? Who are
Yeah.
you rooting for, man?
This is a weird fight. This is like one of the fights where it's like I kind of like both people. Same goes for Mate versus Zamzam. Like I kind of like both of them.
So you hope they
So I'm
don't hit
not
each other too hard.
exactly, yeah. But
Okay.
you know I'm gonna be rooting for Yuri, obviously. Yuri's
Ah,
the day one
ah.
character.
All right.
Chapter one.
So ironically enough, I'm actually on Team Yuri here too. I don't think, obviously a lot of people know TR, they know the future, they're using guide powers, sure.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen of TR, she's okay. I like how she's kind of like a mother goose to like Kun and Rack, but she's
Mm-hmm.
doing that because she has to, not because she necessarily wants to. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the things she's doing out of orders. Obviously the part that's within her purview, which she can like have free will on, is I guess the massive fucking bloodshed killing she's doing, and obviously she enjoys that. But that's kind of the only part that she has like domain on that she's doing that's kind of fucked up and sick. But everything else she's kind of doing just following orders, and we can even see she was like, "Oh yeah, the family head. I would love to fight them, but we die." So obviously she's not too crazy. She knows like kind of the limit, even though she's still wondering about it. It kind of reminds me of Mashini in a way, because Machine at the end of the day in the hidden data floor, in the hidden data floor, no less, did like to fight Jihad. Like obviously it was data Jihad, but she
Mm-hmm.
liked it. Like she was like, yeah, even though I'm supposed to serve you, I'm a princess. I do want to fight you, and it's like, damn, like she's just crazy like that shit. But this is where I think Tiara really is not getting much love because a lot of what she's doing is kind of forced. Like she doesn't want to, whereas Yuri wants to do this. Like she could have not come here, and it was actually not expected of her to come here. She's supposed to be doing conscripted military service, but she's here because she wants to be. Now the biggest question I have, Adrian, is do you think either of them are seriously trying to get one another?
Like seriously trying to kill one another?
Yeah, yeah.
I would say yeah, honestly. I think it is
Really?
pretty much a fight to the death, yeah.
Now, do you think this would have changed if Tiara was a princess?
No.
Do you think Yuri would have a soft spot for her? Because Yuri typically, you know, kind of goes a little easier on the princesses.
Well, the only reason I would think that they would go soft on each other, maybe if they had a little more familiarity. So if like Tiara hypothetically was like a princess, right? They probably would have met each other more often, had more time to interact with each other, and maybe they'd be more chill and less likely to like go for the kill, and
Uh
maybe go for like just submitting the other.
huh. Uh huh.
But since this is their first time meeting, they probably don't really care about each other all that much. They're just trying to get done what they need to get done, right?
And
So
shit
they're
talk
going
each
for the
other
kill.
too.
And these
Okay.
are both very hard-headed people. Yeah, they're not going to take the shit talk, even
Damn.
though, yeah, it's they're definitely going at each other. I don't want to say like immediately
Damn.
100%, but they're definitely like feeling each other out, and then like it's probably going to get to that point.
Wait, Yuri hates Mashini? I thought Yuri was scared of her.
I feel like Yuri is like uncomfortable around Mahashini.
I think she
Mahashini's
hates
kind of like her
her.
senior.
Yeah, I don't think she hates her. I think she's definitely on her toes with her, but I think she's
Hmm.
more like a little nervy. But regardless, right? One thing I want to point out, even though there's a lot of similarities, like Adrian said, between Yuri and Tiara, there's one big difference that's really like putting me in like Team Yuri here, right?
Hmm.
Yuri, we just saw her go gorilla, I would say, for the first time, right? When she was kind of just genociding that like poor race while she was thinking about bomb or whatever, or I
Hmm.
guess just her military service. And it was very brutal. It was very fucked up, right? Like they were kind of being like, "Oh my god, what is happening?" And she's just like cutting them in half and shit, right? She's
Hmm.
literally massacring them. Tiara was massacring all the sorry, not Pobidas, all the Lopobias and the Dugongs, right? But here's the major difference. Both of them are fucking gorilla women, sure. Yuri did it because she was ordered to, right? Tiara didn't was ordered to get bombed, not to kill everything. Tiara's doing this, like I said before, in her like free will. Tiara,
Hmm.
when she's giving like freedom, she uses it in sick ways. Yuri is ordered to do it, and yeah, she's doing it brutally. But at the end of the day, I don't think she would do it unless she was ordered to do it.
Well,
So I think that's a major difference between the two.
In Tiara's defense, they are technically at war with the Lopobias
Adrian,
right
she
now,
did not
so
have to kill all the dugongs. Come
they are
on.
Lopobia. Well, not the dugongs, yeah, but the soldiers and stuff like that kind of gives her a bit of an out there for her
Yeah, but
brutality
she's definitely going like a little extra to where she's
above and
enjoying
beyond.
it. Yeah, you could see
Yeah.
she's enjoying it.
Yeah, and her history seems to show that, even if she wasn't at war, she would probably kill pretty indiscriminately.
Wow.
Yeah, but we haven't seen it. We've only heard from Kun, so.
Yeah.
But I think that's pretty much it, right? I mean, is there
I
anything
was
else you
gonna
want to talk about?
I was gonna say, I think we're pretty much good. Lilial and Endorsi, like we said, are about to fight again, 1-on-1.
Mhm.
Who do you have your money on there? I mean, just going story wise,
I
I
think
think Endor's gonna clap the shit out of her.
yeah, and also, what's it called? Lilial's kind of in bad shape right now. Although it probably doesn't matter too much because of the princess
Princess,
DNA.
yeah.
But at the same time, she was stomped by a princess, so it's like it does a little extra damage there. But
Now I do want to point out some things each side has, right?
Mhm.
Endor has the bong bong, and Endor was smart here. Like Endor really, we can see like she's cunning, right? And I mentioned
Mhm.
this last time. I don't know how she became the princess in the battle royale where she like killed everyone else, but I
Mhm.
will say that like the fact that she thought this well about fighting Lily, she was like, all right, let me stomp her out. Okay, we can all kind of guess that part. But in the one-on-one, and Dorsey agreed, and she's like, okay, send the snakes somewhere else. I was thinking, okay, cool, Lilia could do that, but what if they just come back after like 5 minutes, right? Once the fight starts.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, Endorsey might get clapped here. But then Endorsey was smart. Not only did she send the snakes away, she teleported them to a random area where even Endorsey didn't know where the fuck she was. And she was like, yeah, because what if the snakes just come back? Like, she's really thinking far ahead for this shit. I was so shocked. Like, Endor is like this, I guess, professional. I was like, holy shit. Because she was like, yeah, I don't trust you. And that's the biggest thing I kept saying last time. How can we trust Lilial, this fucking rat bastard, to, be true to her word when she literally grabbed, like, Myrrh and just threw her to the snakes, like, oh, yeah, here, serve me. Like, she's an asshole.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, and Dorsey gets, like, a lot of points. And it's really sad that she's already so high up on the tier list because I really wanted to put her higher. That really impressed me. But man, it was good. Yeah, and that's the crazy part, Bagoose. Fucking Tiara does not give a fuck. I thought they were gonna do some stealth shit, like maybe they would like, sneak around and shit. She's like, no, I have a way to do it. And I'm like thinking, oh, is she gonna use some like spell or something? Maybe is she gonna like make them invisible, like some Harry Potter type shit? Nope, she just kills all of them. I'm like, what the fuck? And poor Kun and Rack are watching this. Now I'm sure like Kun doesn't really care too much. He's used to this. Rack was like shocked at certain points. So like you see Rack's face and he's just like, what the hell?
Mhm.
So the fact that Rack still has like the cojones to still like speak his way of speaking to her, I was like, God fucking damn, Rack is brave or stupid or both.
Mhm.
But regardless, yeah. So we have Endor versus Lilial. A lot of big points to Endor. Endor has the bong bong. Lilial has some head trauma. Who knows what else
Mhm.
Lilial's hiding though? But I'm definitely gonna give it to Endorsey. But Lilial is part of a 10 great families. We're assuming that Endor isn't. But
Mhm.
Endor also has special one-on-one training with Yuri, which
Yep.
we can't discredit that. So there's that. So I'm still giving the edge to Endor here. We
Yep.
have Tiara versus Yuri. We got a lot of shit going on there. We have God knows what. And one thing I forgot, I think that they mentioned was Rak and Kun were like, okay, what do we do? Should we like let Yuri? Should we go on Yuri's side? Should we stay on TR side? What the fuck are we gonna do, right? Because both of
Mhm.
them want Bomb. Now, I personally think I really don't know what's best here for him. I honestly don't, right? Because both Gusting and Trauma, I want to use Bomb, but in a way that kind of makes him safe in a way, right? Because we know they're not gonna kill him. Now,
Mhm.
what kind of care he would get under both of them, I don't know, right? Traumarai seems a little unstable, but Gusting seems a little maybe more strict from what I could tell, but I don't know. I don't know like how he feels about Bomb. I kind of know more about Traumarai right now. But at the end of the day, Kun was literally like, "Yeah, we're just gonna take Bomb and we're gonna go." Like he doesn't even want to be
Yep.
on either side. He's just like, "Yeah, let's just peace out of this shit. Like fuck this."
Mhm.
So
Yep.
Kun in classic Kun fashion is like, you know what? And he even said this too. He was like, if us three are together, there's nothing we can't solve. And a while ago, I would have called bullshit. I really would have called bullshit. But with the way Bomb is now, and after they KS'd him with the white kill, I'm thinking maybe they really can. Maybe like if the three of them verse, like let's just say TR for example, with the way Bomb is, as long as like Kun and Rack are covering him, because I feel like Tiara could kind of like mess him up a bit if she gets the chance to. But as long as he has like good cover, I think Bomb could do some fucking damage, man. I don't know. Like Bomb is really that guy now. Like you got to be really careful with this dude. So
Hmm.
they're saying, us three we could take on the world, and maybe they can. Maybe they can. But either way, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I hope Kima Slime is okay. I really like Kima Slime. And I think that's pretty much it for the recap. So with the White, but that's crazy because White was a like I would want to say he's like a high ranker level. Like when they KS'd him. So if you split that into 1/3, right? If we're assuming it's even, and Rag and Kun already are like decent. You know what's ironic too? Aside from his intelligence, I would honestly put Rack above Kun in terms of like strength wise, like potential. Obviously, Bomb is number one. Rack is number two because he has like ancient power or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck that
I
shit
agree.
is. And then Kun is kind of, ironically enough,
Kneecapping himself.
yeah, not even is he just kneecapping himself. He's kind of the least exciting out of all three of them. Like he's smart, right? He's obviously a lighthouse user. He should have been a spear bearer. He has like, what was it? The ice spear. He can make the ice spear,
Hmm. Yep,
which
that's
is
his
kind
quality.
of yeah, which is kind of rare for the Kun family. But even then, I don't think that's better than necessarily an ancient inheritor, like an ancient power inheritor like Rack is. It's just Rack is just fucking dumb. He's eating rocks, literally.
Hmm.
So I think that oh, they just got the residual. Okay, okay, yeah, I probably didn't even remember the blog post, but still, I think like they're just struggling to hang on. But it's so crazy that I would even put Rack above Kun. Like Kun's intelligence is a major factor, but it's like, damn, he really just doesn't want to use that ice spear because it reminds me of his fucking dada. Either way, though, that's enough of the fucking recap. Let's finally, as usual, after like half an hour, get into the actual chapter. Chapter 149. The floor in the hotel where Jin Sung Ha and Cha are staying. I actually forgot Cha is still here. Cha is another one where it's like he had his time in the sun and he's still around and he's still doing some shit, but it really just feels like he's just like a knight right now. Like he's like a bodyguard, which I
Hmm.
like, but did you hear that, Jin Sung? It sounded like a massive explosion. Is something wrong on the upper floor? Who do you think is stronger, Adrian? Jin Sung or Cha? If they duked
That's
it out?
a really good question.
Because I feel like they're
Um,
both crazy.
they feel very even, honestly. But I don't know. There's something about Cha that makes me think that he's stronger, but I really don't know because honestly, like it is hard to tell.
He's the
Cha just
descendant of the
Cha
first
feels
man.
special, yeah, and he's very unique since he's like an ancient being, kind of, since
The,
he's been sealed for so long.
yeah, the sad part is we've seen a lot of Jinsung, which means we've seen the highs, we've seen the lows. Like we've seen
Right.
Jinsung get fucked up, but we've also seen him clap cheek. We've never really seen Cha struggle. Like
Yeah, that's a good point. Hmm.
we've only seen him win, so it's a little like biased a little bit. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's the
Right.
same thing the
Hmm.
chat's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe Jinsung could like best him with just like technicalities. Like he
Yeah,
knows how
I
to
think
like
so.
fight him. Maybe.
So it could go either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raw strength though, maybe like Cha can just gorilla. Who knows? Yeah, I heard it too. Dude, these two, you know what's crazy? If Bob was with these two, then I truly think there's nothing that could stop them.
Yeah.
Jinsung, Cha, and Bomb, it's over. It's fucking over at that point. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I heard it too. You can't see up there from your room, can you? Oh, he's calling Jinsung. I thought they were in the same room. I can see from here. Dude, I love how like formal Jinsung always looks. You see Cha here, he looks like a fucking pit fighter. Like he looks like he would be in Brazil fighting in like an underground ring. And then you see Jinsung, he looks like Cha's manager. I think that's so funny. And then we see the Snake Lord. Look at the size of those snake strands. Wonder where the family leader found a monster like that. Did you say snakes? We have to help the Slayer candidate. No, That's against the rules. We're not allowed to participate. All we can do is wait. That, yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not saying his outfit is bad. I'm just saying it's very professional. We already called Princess Yuri. If she's here, she'll be way more helpful than us. Okay, that's not true, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm calling some cap on that.
Well, nice
If
thing is that Yuri breaks the rules, right? Because she's an
she is
exception.
allowed, yeah, she's technically, I guess,
She can do
allowed to
whatever
be
she
there.
wants.
Listen, why can't Jinsung and Cha say they want to marry him? I'm sure Cha would do it. I definitely think Cha would marry him for like, a political thing. I think he would do it. Let's let her handle that and wait for the right moment to escape. Dude, like, there's so many parties at play here, right? You have
Yep.
Kun and Rak who just want to take him. You have TR who wants to take him back to the Pobadaos. You have Yuri who I guess is on Jinsung. Okay, actually, never mind. There's just mainly three. I thought Yuri and Jinsung were separate, but I just remembered. But either way. Oh, you think that, Pagoose? That's crazy. You think that Shamrai can't outright kill Yuri. You know what I think? Oh god, okay, you know what? This is really good food for thought, honestly. Hmm. Well, oh shit, what would Doan say? Oh god. Yo, Doan's weird right now. I don't know. Like she's playing like footsies with fucking with Cha. She's like on and off. She needs to just like lock it down already. But back to the Tronrai question. What do you think, Adrian? Do you think if Tronrai just murdered Yuri, you think Yurin would like flip shit?
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
think that would be a big problem?
Yuri is the golden child of the Ha family.
That much? But like I
I
thought
mean, we've
family
seen
heads
how
kind
much
of
she's
like
already gotten away with. Come on, man. You remember the last floor where she did everything, and then they said the message that Yurinha was very upset with the way Yuri was treated when
okay,
she should have been executed for what she did
but why
long
did she
before.
get military service? Yurin's okay with that.
Yeah, I guess they met some sort of compromise, but like for her to be upset about that is hilarious, honestly. It shows a
Yurinha
very
was
clear
very
favoritism
upset with how she was treated.
with the way
What do
they
you think
treated her
Yuri
daughter.
said? Like, do you think Yuri embellished it? Do you think Yuri said like, "Oh yeah, they roughed me up. I didn't do anything wrong," or do you think Yurin like knows like, okay, Yuri did this, this, that, but she just doesn't give a shit, and she's
I'm
like,
sure
"How
she
dare you hurt
complained,
her?"
but I still think Yurin probably knows the extent.
And she just doesn't care.
Yeah, yeah.
That
That's
is,
what I think. I mean, we
yeah,
haven't met Yurin yet, but I think it's gonna be very exciting when we do.
dude. Oh my fucking god,
Especially
this
since
is
they tend to compare Yuri a lot to Yurin. So to imagine a family being led by someone who's like Yuri is pretty
that
funny.
is insane. I mean, she has to be more level-headed. There's no way. Like, there's
I think
no
so, yeah.
way.
Especially with her age and stuff like that, but
And then
probably still
also,
hot-headed at the core.
of course, she's the hot at the end of the day. They all get it from her. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing I also want to say, and it always brings me back to this idea, right? Whenever they mention like urine, I imagine like gorilla strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they say Blossom was like the strongest, scariest one if push comes to shove?
I guess in terms of like destructive power and like a wide range, yeah. Because they did
Okay.
mention something about her being able to destroy an entire floor, but we have to be careful because
It could
one
be
that was
hearsay.
yeah, it could be hearsay. I think it was also a blog post only thing, so it could be tweaked and
Retconned.
changed. Yeah, retconned.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I'd just be careful about it. And like obviously with the 10 family heads, like we hear crazy stories about them, but some of the stuff has to be made up. Right? With Jihad knowing everything, with
Mm.
the Kun family head being able to split the tower in two with his spirit, it's obviously not true, but it doesn't mean that they're weak by any standards. But there's like when you reach godlyhood, everything is
They're saying the Blossom thing is canon.
um I be- I believe that it's canon, but I'm sure there's some caveat to it. Like I'm sure there's some
I hope it's true, man. I
like it's
hope
not
like
just like a she can instantly wipe them out type of thing. Like it probably requires some sort of preparation or something going on with it. I don't know because
well, I'm
or
not
maybe
saying she can
floor
like just like
sizes are
win.
different.
I'm just saying like she's the scariest. Like out of like all the strength ones, like when
Perhaps the
she's the
normal people.
scariest.
Perhaps to normal people, but I think
No, I'm
against
saying
someone
among
like
the
Boone or
family
REA.
heads.
Well, I don't know. I think against the REA family head, I don't think Blossom would really stand a chance against him.
Even when she's like pissed?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
I think REA
Okay.
and Boone are probably the strongest. It's just because it's like Caliban versus Evankel type of thing, right? Where it's like
Uh-huh.
Evankel is very much a danger to everyone around her, but
Huh.
Caliban, if you're just fighting Caliban, like you are in trouble. Like you can't stop him. That's how I see it at least. It's more area of effect.
Mhm.
which is dangerous to like weaker people below her. But if you are stronger than her or around the same, I'd imagine that the other family heads pose more of a threat.
Yeah, I think Pagoose put it the best way. Same as you. Blossom is ultimate AoE. Han is ultimate 1v1 specialist.
Yeah.
Isn't that why like Edwan was salty? Like Han was placed above him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's so funny. It's so crazy to me too. When you told me like the REAs use a sword, and that's like the most inefficient thing to use in the tower, but for them it doesn't matter. Like I was like, damn, that shit is just so cool. Like they're
Yeah.
actively nerfing themselves, but because of their technique, it doesn't matter. God, man,
Yeah.
so cool. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's let her handle that and wait for the right moment to escape. I don't want to be a burden on my student anymore. I mean, this is where he wasn't really a burden. I think him doing like the things, like, well, not really doing it. He didn't really choose to, but Jinsung being captured and getting violated by Mashini, I feel like that's not stunted Bomb's growth, but it pushed him to grow more. Because now Bomb needed to get to like Evankel, he needed to like do all this shit, even though obviously he probably didn't want to, right?
Yeah.
Like if he had a choice, if Ginseng wasn't captured, he wouldn't do everything like he just did. But it did benefit him strength wise.
It also put him at risk though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was
'Cause
dangerous, but it
he
did benefit
essentially
him.
yeah, he had to raid an enemy fortress without him being ready, right? Like now he was time gated on when he had to show up, which is a good thing for growth, but also it means like maybe he couldn't have been ready or something.
Yeah.
But it worked out. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got support from Fug too, which is great.
Absolutely. He kind of like rallied Fug behind him now too. Like more Fug is like, okay, he beat the ranker. Like that's like we're behind him. He convinced fucking Sophia Tan too. Like he convinced an elder, which is good. But either way. Oh yeah, and it did like progress Braum more to where like now he's alright with just killing people. Even though I still think he gives like chances sometimes, especially with Ren, but still. Also, Vishal, you're not supposed to be here. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it, but you're not supposed to be here. You cannot come in during Tog streams. Like everything you just heard is such a spoiler. Holy shit. Anyway, though, thank you for the sub. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. But yeah, oh my god, man, Bomb is just that guy. I don't think Ginseng was a burden. At the end of the day, I'm sure Bomb doesn't mind doing it either. Like Bomb just could have said, "I don't want to do this," and no one was forcing him to either. No one really said you have to save Ginseng. He did it of his own volition, which is good. This battleship belongs to one of the 10 great families. Wouldn't it be hard to escape from it? Do you have a plan? Well, let's just say, the Lopobia family isn't as invincible right now as you seem to think. And I'm wondering if this has to do with like the subplot of Robodon. Like, what is Robodon doing? We haven't seen that side in a while. Which I'm not complaining about. Don't get me wrong. I'm really not complaining about that shit. But I'm curious. Like, Robodon is definitely like an underlying thing here. So you're saying there's a way of getting off the battleship or someone who can help us do so? We'll discuss the details later. Okay, so I'm assuming in the sky that's Ha and Zamzam. Or not Ha, sorry. Mate and Zamzam.
Yep.
Jinsung? I think someone just broke in from the outside. Now's our chance. Let's go. Okay. Ooh! God, I fucking love Cha. Outside the hotel. Oh my god. Yo, Mate is always just holding the fucking like thing like that. It's so funny. Also, his shoulder almost looks fine too, which is insane. I'd like to go after that book, but the family leader ordered me not to interfere with whatever happens inside the hotel while the test is in progress. So I can't go inside. Mosquito. Dude, look at his fucking forearms. And he has a vein on his hand. God. Seeing that he's holding onto a long spear. Is he a spear bearer? It doesn't look like a throwing spear. What if it's like a ceremonial spear? It must be a striking spear. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot he is a ranker. Yeah, wait, no, did they say Mate's a high ranker or an advanced ranker? They said high ranker,
He's
right?
a high ranker.
Yeah, so he really doesn't need the dugong to fly. He just did it to like blend in. In that case, I'll charge at him, dude. The dugong looks fucking angry. All right, Zamzam's going in. I honestly think like Mate can like wash Zamzam. I really hope he doesn't, because Zamzam they did confirm is an advanced ranker, so he's not that high. You know, he's top 10,000, sure, but what's top 10,000 to top 1,000? That's a big difference. So I really hope they don't hit him too hard. Mate's an advanced ranker as
Oh, he's
well?
advanced? I thought for
What?
sure he was a high ranker.
Yo, Adrian, get a fact check on that.
Um, I believe Pagoost, but I could check it.
Get a fact check on that. Then right when I'm close enough for him to strike with the spear. Oh, damn, look at his wings. I'll speed up and turn to the side to narrow the distance between us. Listen, we trust, but we always cite our sources. We always check. Alright, so Zamzam is doing this, I guess, tactic, whatever the fuck it is. You see a nice pick of fucking Mate's ass here, too. Huh? Oh no, there's the Zamzam mouth. That thing is scary, too, when he opens that shit. Why did he let go of the spear? Oh my god. Look at Mate's fucking arm, yo. Mosquito.
They don't explicitly say what rank he is, if he's high or just a normal ranker.
Okay.
But so it's implied that he's like somewhere between ranker and high ranker.
Okay. So we'll go with advanced. We'll trust Pagoost. Yep. Either way, he's just beating the shit out of Zamzam here with his fucking arm. Oh my god. What are you doing? Why aren't you using the spear? Oh, this? This is I called it! I called it! Yo, give me the point.
He gets a
plus one. I fucking called that shit. This is a ceremonial spear. I know, but that's why, like, it doesn't look like it's made for combat at all, and I've never heard of a striking spear in Tower of God, even though it probably exists.
Rack typically uses striking spears.
All of his spears he throws!
But they're typically, like, striking type spears. It's just the Mad Shocker is as a throwing spear, as they pointed out in Season 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, either way, for the majority of the time, then he's had a throwing spear, but regardless.
Yeah.
This is a ceremonial spear. I'm not a spear bearer. He's not? What is he? It was just for show. This damn mosquito. Mosquito. Oh, fuck, I think that was, Oh my god, he looks fucking scared. I don't know if this is scared or angry, but, Ascenso uses striking spear. I'm gonna be honest, I barely remember how Ascenso even looks during combat. He kind of just, like, wiped the floor with those people in the, Lopobias. I admire your silly formality. I feel like both of these guys are all about formality, too, because, like, their positions. So, in a way, they are a little similar. I like that.
All these fights have similarities between the combatants.
Yeah, they have a lot of mirroring.
Mm-hmm.
But your hand is about to be crushed because of your own foolishness. That actually looks insane. Zamzam's foot looks fucking gigantic. Oh my god! I love how SIU put grit too. Like fucking Mate is ready. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? His hand. That reminds me of Rack, by the way. It's transforming. Dude, I feel like Zamzam is just getting like shock after shock after shock right now. Oh my god. I feel like they're hardcore glazing Mate here. Zamzam is like, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh wait, is it still cracking though? Oh. I see. Oh my god. Yo, he looks happy. So he imbued his physical Shinsu boost with an attribute. Is he a doper? A term that refers to people with the ability to transform their body by adding an attribute to their physical Shinsu boost. So is that basically like imbuing it with your Shinsu quality?
Yeah, I guess it's like the next level of Shinsu boosting.
Okay.
So it's like a level up from that.
So for instance, right, a Kun, instead of like just Shinsu boosting their arm, they could also make it like a lightning arm.
Yeah, I think, I think it could be analogous maybe to how, Ran, when he does the lightning pill, his Shinsu becomes, or his body, when he moves really fast, is like imbued with lightning. Like his whole body is imbued with lightning. It becomes a part of him.
Okay.
Yeah, and Pagoost just mentioned it too. Yeah, the lightning pill.
Okay, interesting. I've heard that's extremely painful. What's the attribute? Mosquito. I wonder what the attribute is. Okay, I thought it was stone, but still, same shit. Concrete. Oh my god, he looks fucking angry. He also looks like an elf here. If you remove the afro, like, he almost looks like an elf.
Yeah, he squints a lot. But I want to mention something. Since you mentioned concrete, there's actually something specific, and this is just because I'm an engineer that I want to talk
Oh,
about
I know
this.
what you're gonna say. It's because it's not
But concrete
reinforced.
is very strong against compressive forces, like how Zamzam was trying to crush his hand, but it's also weak against tensile. So if you were to pull his arm, it would probably do more damage to, or it would be more effective against him.
Mm. But
So like
crushing is fine.
tension forces are more. He should be weaker against if he imbues himself with concrete, because concrete is purely a compressive substance. It's strong against compressive forces. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Your job came in clutch one time.
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright, so here's Zamzam. It looks really fucking cool dodging this shit, by the way. And he's still, yo, Mate is an idiot. He's still holding on to the ceremonial spear. He does not need to hold that shit. And then fucking Shark Nose over here just looks like a fucking, like, penis. But,
He looks determined, though. I see his eyes.
Yeah, he's ready. He's not scared.
He's doing his job.
Yeah. So I think Zamzam is about to kick his ass. Ooh, okay. Mate's getting it. Oh my god, there's veins in the concrete. It hurts me even more to attack. Dude, what are you supposed to do against this? He's like a fucking tank. Yeah, he has STR, PTSD. He's like scared straight. It's like the scared straight prison program. He's never gonna like not listen again. Now I see. You're a ranker optimized for defense. There's no point in trying to deal damage. You may be an uninvited guest, but since you're a guest nonetheless, no way Zamzam's about to be kind to him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I'll use an attack more suitable for you, Mosquito. This hotel and I constantly strive to provide our guests with the best experience. I love that. I love, like, what do you call this, Adrian? How would you describe, like, what Zamzam is?
I don't know, the service industry. I don't know.
Not the service industry, but like he's like the top of the line. Like he's really like determined to do like his job well.
He's like the head butler of a mansion or something like that.
Yeah, but just because you're the head doesn't mean you're good. But he's like extremely good. Like he's top of the line, man. Like
he's dedicated to his
yeah,
role.
He's very dedicated. I like that. In order to make sure that insects don't enter the rooms at night, even when the windows are open. Dude, this guy is so cool. I wish I could go to this hotel. Nah, not what his role is, Pagoose, but like the type of person he is. Like he's a very like upstanding person. Like he has standards. High standards. What the fuck are those? What the hell? He's like dragonfly fucking like robots. I've stationed these dragonfly observers all around the hotel. They have like little fucking rockets on them. They're armed with powerful exploding missiles for emergencies. I don't think this is necessarily an emergency, but so that they can exterminate bugs like you. Ironic he's calling him the bug. Oh my god. I wouldn't say he's like Mr. Mosby, and I have seen the show. Granted, it's been like over 15 years. Jesus Christ.
I love that comparison though.
But I think Mr. Mosby is a little bit more eccentric than Zamzam. I think Zamzam has a lot higher like quality to him. Like he said, even bugs won't get in the room if you leave the window open. You know how crazy that is? Like that's some fucking like, that's like a freaking high ass standard, man. It's time to start the extermination, Mosquito. Let's see how long your concrete lasts. Oh my god, look at his arms. Yo, he's breaking his shirt. Oh my god. This is just like an endless fucking now of just explosions, yup. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh wow, he's actually all stone now, or all concrete. Those missiles are so powerful. He must be boosting the dragonfly's attack power as their anima. Oh, that's his fucking Shinwei? It's only a matter of time till they break through my Shinsu barrier. Come on. Stay strong. Oh, it's cracking! I have to keep. Oh my god, wait, he's giving it to Sharknose too! Getting stronger. Oh my god, he's just like fully concrete. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, he really did not need to protect Sharknose. Yo, this guy's a cool guy. Look at that. If you ask me, oh my god, thank goodness they kept the shorts on. If you ask me, that looks more like erosion than a boost, Mosquito. That shit looks crazy. Look at his fucking hair. As impressive as that may be, I'm sure you realize that this kind of defense is pointless. The longer this drags on, the worse it is for outsiders like you. Yeah, what if Zamzam just like alerts everyone in like the family ship, like, oh shit, we have an intruder? They could just get the whole army on him, man. Oh my god, Pagoost, what the fuck? This is our family's battleship, after all. Kieran, well, yeah, whatever. Jam just reported an intruder in the air around the hotel. I swear to God, this guy, Kieran, looks like a demon lord. Like, he looks fucking scary. Especially because of the wings, too. And requested backup from the rankers. Yeah, look, this is literally what I said. Yeah, can I get another +1 for that or no? Is that +1able, Adrian?
I'll leave it to the audience.
Wow. Kieran. Dude, Kieran looks fucking sick. Oh my lord. Alright. Got it. Oh wow, that was all the fucking intro. Like halfway through the chapter, I forgot about this shit. Tower of God, Season 3. New participant, 4. SIU. The lobby of the floor where Cha and Jinsung Ha are staying. Oh damn it, this guy's just fucking dropping down. Ooh. Listen, just because it's obvious doesn't mean I didn't guess it. Listen, we take easy +1s. Sometimes we take hard +1s. The hard ones, I don't give myself extra points because they're hard. I just keep it equal. +0.5, nah. We have to keep it +1. We have to round. But listen, when I get like the hard guesses, I still give myself +1. So I think that should be something. This looks fucked up, by the way. This guy is just here doing his job, and then you have like the monster behind him. Oh god. You see, I was really hoping he would just slam their heads together and like knock them out. I'm scared he's gonna crush this. Oh my god. Okay, at least it was instant, but oh my god. Yeah, he got jobbed. Oh my fucking god, look at his head! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this guy's getting it, I think, a lot better, but damn, one of those guys is just dead. One of them might not be dead, but one of them is definitely dead. Impressive. Why don't you just join Fug? That's so kind of you to offer. What's the status of the alarm system? I like how Cha didn't give a fuck. I deactivated all the necessary cameras and alarms. Oh, wait. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Anyway. Now, let's get changed. Oh, are they gonna pull a freaking, oh my god, it's what freaking Laura Road did in Season 2.
It's fresh in our head because we were just watching it.
Yeah, I know. Now let's get changed. I hope it's the right size. Also, that's kind of, like, unclean to me. Like, they're just gonna wear, like, some soldier's clothes. Like, that shit might be, like, dirty or whatever. Ugh. By the way, are you sure we can trust this insider? Nothing is ever completely guaranteed. He's the reason I was able to notify Princess Yuri and the other participants of the battleship's location. Do we know this insider they're talking about, or no?
Do you know? You tell me.
Where's
your +1?
I don't remember. Okay, Pagoose is saying no. Okay.
All right.
Do I know them? Like, can I guess this, or do I just simply just not know it all?
Nah,
like,
you can't guess it.
I can't.
The audience
okay.
agrees.
All right. I'm gonna try and get that +1, man, if I can. But the person we're in direct contact with is probably just a messenger. I'm not sure who they are, but whoever their leader is... Jesus Christ, look at them in the fucking thing. They look jacked. How much you want to bet that's Cha? That has to be Cha. It's probably someone very high up within the family. What could someone that powerful be so unhappy about? Beats me. What if it's Robodon? I wonder if it's Robodon. But you guys said I can't guess it, so I'm assuming it's someone I don't know yet. But, yeah, what if it's Robodon? But things are moving along very quickly. So we might find out sooner than we think. In exchange for helping us escape, I think they want to meet us. Oh my god, look at these like fucking soldiers. They're so like rank and file. Like they're so like undistinguishable from each other. It's time to change shift. Good luck. And they also have like little peepee spears too. That's so stupid. Are all these guards rankers, do you think? Or do you think like they're just like regulars?
I think they're rankers.
Okay. How are things in the hotel? Goruro. Ew. Who the fuck is this? Ah, Kieran. It's been rather chaotic since the explosion caused by those intruders. But this guy looks like an old man. Or girl. I haven't seen the front yet. But everything is under control. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. It was just the hood. Second in command of the battleship? Supreme commander of the guards. I almost read that as grubs for some reason. I'll handle it. Insider and branch leader Lopobia Goruro? Wait, this is the insider? This is the guy who's betraying them?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? He looks like a fucking snake, by the way. But, yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't guess this at all. But damn, what the fuck? So let me get this straight, right? He's second in command of the battleship. Does that mean he's under Kieran and Robodon?
Yeah.
Wow. So he's technically third in the family. Damn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Holy shit. Alright. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. The family leader, Goruro. Oh, don't worry, the family leader.
Right. Maybe not third, but he's like the next tier down from them, I think. He's a branch leader.
Okay. Got it. Hyong. Hyong is a term used by males to address older males. Oh. Okay, so wait, was that Kieran talking to him?
I think that might have been so, Kieran. Actually. I think that might have been Kieran, because remember they were talking about bringing reinforcements to help
Yeah, I think that's Kieran. Kieran's in charge of the battleship, Robodon's in charge of the army. Oh, so he's second in the battleship then. Okay. So in the battleship, he's the second one. Okay, damn. So he's right under Kieran then. Damn. Sir, have you still not heard from each branch leader's reinforcements? Not yet. They must be asleep. You know what they're like. All the hard-working people are on the front line. I see. It's just a few people, so don't worry too much. If necessary, you have me and Kieran. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Jesus Christ. Even though this guy is a, this guy is a fucking, like, rat, kind of. It's them. It looks like... Oh my god! It's time for me to leave this place as well. Oh, so he saw them, he's like, alright, let's go. Yo, he looks so cool. He looks like he's, like, right in COVID time, too. Yeah, did SIU guess COVID too? Did he predict COVID with the face mask? The central lobby. Yuri Jihad versus Tiara. Oh shit, we're getting back to this shit, yo! Yuri's getting her pedal attack. Oh shit! Tiara looks like such like a Disney like girl. Like that dress looks so girly. And I'm saying that as a good thing, by the way. Like she looks like a very girly girl. Like a girl you'd see on like a farm or something, like the old country. It's hard to write anything beautiful in such a short time, but I'm trying. How about this? That pen looks so cool, and I mentioned that last time too. That shit looks crazy, by the way. I can't use any wide-range attacks on another family's battleship. Oh, so she has to restrict this shit. I have to compress my Shinsu as much as possible. Oh shit, yo, look at that shit! Ooh! I'll take her out with one deadly blast! What if there were someone with a body made of Shinsu that's invincible to attacks? Okay, I'm kind of scared. I'm worried that her power, and I was gonna say this before, but I really want to like keep watching the effects here. But I have to stop it here to do the guess, even though it's kind of unfair. You know, she's kind of giving it away here. I feel like her power is anything she writes, and there has to be a limit to this. Anything she writes within like a certain reason comes true. So she's gonna write like, oh, you know, this guy is gonna come out whose body is just invincible to Shinsu, which again, we've heard other all-encompassing statements like this, right? Blood Tamara, where they say, it's invincible, but it's really not. So I really question the limit of these things. But either way, let's see, because there's smoke coming off that shit. I want to become a person whose body avoids all attacks by turning into Shinsu. The end. So is that going to affect her, or is that going to, like, make something else? Wait a minute, is it just going through her? It looks like it's either, like, Yuri missing or it's going through her. Oh my god. Wait, what? Is that... That looks like it's behind her now. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh, okay, well, it definitely went through her. Oh, wow. Oh my god, Yuri's so hot. Did it work? Wait, no. Oh my god, yo! She's still moving. Okay, yeah, so this kind of answers the comment, even though the chat answered it before. Are they trying to kill each other? Yeah, Yuri is trying to kill her. Oh my god, she really is turning into like Shinsu. You survived an attack like that to the head? Jeez. That's right. I'm completely fine. She looks like she's fucking like just melting. Surprising, isn't it? Yo, she looks crazy. The mighty power of writing. What the hell? What kind of freak is she? Surprising, isn't it? The power of writing. With the right material and setting, you can create anything with writing. Although realism is the most important part, of course. So this reminds me straight up of a power from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with a guy named Rohan Kishibe. Whatever this guy writes, and like, I don't want to explain too much into it, but whatever this guy writes in like a special paper is basically gonna become true, and it even defies like sometimes reality. But if he writes on you, you'll fly back at like 60 miles per hour. You will just start flying backwards at 60 miles per hour. Like, no rhyme or reason, it will happen. And the main way that they nerfed it in that series was the guy Rohan is just like very strict with his requirements for writing. Like, he only
Mhm.
writes certain things that he himself thinks is okay to write because he has like rules and standards. But if he had no rules and standards, there's like almost no limit to that power. And I'm wondering if Tiara has the same thing here. Because she's focusing on realism, can she actually do more, but she's just limiting herself? Who knows? Let's see.
Mm.
Are you saying you can just turn... Oh, fuck. You can turn your body into Shinsu just by writing in that book? That's ridiculous. I know JJK, Inumaki Karai speak, he suffered backlash. Oh, I mean, I don't know how close it is to Inumaki. I do know JJK, though. Only the anime, though. I don't know the manga. But yeah, his thing is more like push-pull. Like, he gets blowback from using it, like... And then it depends on, like, the enemy's strength and shit. Rohan's one just doesn't matter at all. Now, who knows what TR's one is close to, but I guess we're going to see that. You don't believe me? In that case, how about this? I'll write about that Shinsu you just used now. You used just now. I want to be someone capable of firing four... What the fuck does that mean? Beasts?
Blasts.
Oh, blasts. Oh. Four blasts of that ultra high density Shinsu at the same time. The end. Wait, I mean, obviously there has to be a limit because she can't use this against a family head, right? If she says to the family head, I'm going to use your attack but stronger, it can't just do that, I'm assuming. What? Four blasts at the same time? If it were that simple, I would have done it. I would have already done it. That Shinsu you've been using is nowhere near as strong as my attack just now. It affects her, no others for clarity. I assumed as much too, because I was thinking like, oh, is she gonna do something to Yuri? Because what if she just writes like, oh, Yuri just becomes water or something, like she just dissolves? She obviously just can't do that. That would make her god.
Yeah.
But so it only affects her, but still, you could go far with that. Like, what if you just say like, oh, I'm gonna do an attack that's 1 trillion times stronger than what I just did? Like, what's the limit of this shit? We'll see about that. The power of writing is that it can make even the impossible a reality. This is a crazy panel, by the way. The lighting is really good. If you don't believe in the power of writing, oh shit, yo! Then you can experience it for yourself. She looks so happy. Oh my god. So I don't understand this whole realism aspect because she just said it could make the impossible possible. That directly goes against realism. Like, yeah, exactly. Why did she choose 4? Why didn't she use 10? Like, there has to be some sort of like soft cap or something she has to work within. But we don't know
Hmm.
yet, and it's not really. I doubt it's going to be really like fleshed out and really hard said. But I don't work with things that are this ambiguous. It's very ambiguous, which I don't like. Oh my god, what does Yuri do? Yuri's like, oh shit. Oh shit. I can't believe it. Oh, she's doing 4 too. Oh fuck. This is real. Oh my god, if only that went a little higher. Look at her legs though. Oh my lord. I'm a big leg man, as everyone knows. Alright. Tiara just damn, and that's it. I mean, listen, Yuri's fine from this. Yuri's not gonna have an issue with this shit, but still. Yuri kind of like insulted her too. She was like, "Yeah, your shit's just not as strong as mine." And fucking Tiara's like, "Oh yeah, boom." Either way, though, that's that chapter. Now we get to the age-old question: Adrian, do we keep going?
Yeah, as long as you're good to go, I'm good.
Yes. All
That was a long
right.
chapter.
I don't. Yeah,
It
I think
felt.
it's mostly because of the intro and everything, but and also because we had a
Yeah.
lot of discussions, which is good. Either way,
Mhm.
let us keep going. Chapter 150. Listen, Yuri stocks, they're looking shaky, but we gotta see. I
Hey,
think
I'm
they're gonna
holding,
go up.
guys.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
holding
holding.
too. I'm rooting for Yuri here. Chapter 150. A room in the hotel. Bomb versus the snakes. Oh, did they find him? I forgot about this. Yeah, they did find him. Oh shit! Yeah, they just bursted through. Didn't they burst through the bathroom again? Or am I mixing things up?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Either
Could
way,
be
the snakes are here. They're causing a problem. Yup, look.
right. No, there it is.
They came from the bathroom. And I think he tried to do something to them, but I don't think it worked. I think he was about to get violated. It's too late. Oh my god, yeah, he's about to get fucked up. It's like cracking his arm too. Oh my god. Oh no! They're fucking violating him! Yeah, he tried to sneak by and then they always come from the bathroom. Season 3, Daughter of Snakes 1. SIU. The battle between Endorsi and Lilial. Oh damn, so we're really like not focusing on Bomb too much here. By the way, third-rate princess, I have a question for you. Oh damn, Endorsi got angry at that. Don't even try to buy time. Oh damn! Yo, Endorsi doesn't give a fuck. Holy shit! You sneaky bitch! I know you're buying time to recover. Did you think I wouldn't notice? What the hell? I really want to ask you something. Dude, and Dorsey is a savage. Oh my god. Hold on, I might fucking say that shit to you for the title. Savage Endor. You know what's crazy too? I feel like, and this is gonna be my next guess. I feel like she's gonna ask her why does she like Bomb so much, or why is she doing this, like, relating to Bomb.
Hmm.
Dude, UFC fights at Dorsey would be an animal. Yo, plus, yo, no spoilers, Spagoose, no spoilers. If you're so curious, you can get on your knees and ask me after this fight is over. Dude, she's just not letting up. Although I'm not sure whether I'll crush you or answer you. Ugh, you're so impossible to talk to. It's ironic. Damn, look at that fucking Tookus! I'm genuinely curious. I want to know how the hell one of Jihad's princesses came to like a mere Slayer candidate. I mean, come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Like,
stop farming. You're
come
farming this
on.
episode.
Yeah, it's just my brain, man. It's too good. I don't understand. You may be from a lowly family, but you're still a princess of Jihad. Why would you like someone like him? I hope, I hope to God this is like the long con, right? Because Lilial, I'm gonna be honest, I'll give her her points here. Lilial has spent a lot of time around with Bomb, and she hasn't gone rizzed. This is like a record now for someone who's been around Bomb and not gotten rizzed. Is there anyone else who lasted this long and like didn't become friends with him?
I don't know.
I don't think there is. I think everyone, like villains included, besides White. Maybe White's the only one actually. I don't think anyone's breaking that record. I don't think White gave a fuck at any time. Never mind. Never mind. White's still the king. But dude, like in terms of like Yura, nah, Yura. Wait,
That's a fair point.
I don't think Yura was around him like that though. Yura
And by
fought
that
him.
extension, I guess Rachel too.
Right, nah, I still cap. Well, not cap, but I'm still Delulu, and I do think Rachel still wants him. I think like she just is like freaking the fuck out. She doesn't know what to do. And I'm telling you, as obsessed that Yura has with Rachel, I'm as obsessed with what Rachel said. She said to Bob, all you had to do was wait in that cave, would have came back for you. Like Adrian, is she lying there? Like am I crazy? Like that shit
No,
has to be crazy.
probably would have been a long time.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter in the tower. All I'm saying is Rahel, when she got upset, when she got flustered, she said, you should have just waited for me in that cave. That implies she still likes Bomb. And it's so weird. Like, I don't understand something, Adrian. What person does Rachel like? Like, what is the type of people that Rachel, like, finds appealing? Not like
Yura
for
is the best
romance.
example.
Not for romance, but like Arlene. I don't know how Arlen like
That's a good point.
acts.
She does idolize Arlene because she
How?
mentions that in the Hell Train. She mentions that she was upset that like Bomb was the chosen one and that it should have been her or something like that. And she does mention Arlene.
I don't remember that. It's so long, but dude, like she looks up to. I'm assuming Arlen was like a good person, right? Didn't they say
Hmm.
all the family heads loved Arlen? Like she got along with everyone.
I think so. Yeah.
So like she admires good, but she acts bad. Fuck, yo, I hate Rachel. Fuck this. Let's keep going. We were given the power to become the strongest beings in this tower. Lie. Enough chit chat. Think of how hard you worked and how many other people you had to beat in order to become one of Jihad's princesses. Why would you fall for a guy like that and want to ruin your life? So yeah, like I said, I think this is gonna be the long con where like she's gonna keep hearing like, oh, Bomb's cool, Bomb's strong, Bomb's good. I wish she fought Bomb. I wish Bomb bitch slapped her. Because that's honestly what she deserves. Like, I want her to get the biggest wake up call, like, in the world. Lilial is so delusional. She's worse. I honestly think she's worse than Yiwa. Yiwa was pretty bad with like the delusion with Bomb, but eventually it got broken and she got rizzed. Lilial is like up there, man. She is up there. Yeah, no, I do think Rachel's insane though. Yeah. Either way, fuck that hoe. I said shut up, dude. And Dorsey is just beating her. You think Dorsey learned some of her like her brutality from Yuri, like the hostile of just like being rabid?
I mean, she was always like that, but it definitely kind of adds to it. Maybe I don't know. They're very similar in that respect.
Ooh. It's because he gave me grilled eel and rice. Wait, what? That's it? What?
Season 1 callback.
Yeah, I know, but that's it? That's all it was for her? That's what started the whole bomb riz? What? Grilled eel and rice? What does that have to do with anything? It was really, really good. Oh my god.
Hey, it worked for Vicente.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot about that shit, yeah. All Wong Nun did was give him chips. He gave him chips, and Vicente was like, nah, White, I don't like you no more. Even though it goes way deeper than that, but still, that shit was so funny. He's like, nah, he's a good person. Which is sad because Wong Nan is a good person, too. Until then, I had only eaten the raw flesh of my competitors. Okay, that has to be an exaggeration. That's not true, right?
I think someone posted on the Reddit once. It's like, wait, and Dorsey is a freaking cannibal? I was like, no, I don't think that's what she's trying to say.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think she means that literally.
Okay. That was the first meal I enjoyed in my life. Food tastes better when I'm with him. This is so tropey, by the way. This happens in like a lot of romance stuff. How on earth could I let go of Bomb? Oh my god, yo, Princess on Princess action. And Dorsey is so bad. And Dorsey is so fucking bad. Both of them are bad, but yo. You know what's crazy? If you colored her blue, Lily would literally be Hatsune Miku almost. Holy shit. Food tastes better when you're with him. Yo, she looks disgusted. You're willing to risk your position as one of Jihad's princesses over something so silly? No idea what you're talking about. That's why you're still a clueless kid. What? Stop hanging around me all the time and get out in the world. You need to meet more people and find a boyfriend. She's literally telling her to, like, go against the law. Like, that's gonna get her killed. I don't want to waste my time on pointless things like that. Damn, Lilia looks really hot here. Good. She still hasn't noticed at all. Is slowly approaching. Is the Snake Lord coming? Oh no. From behind her. Oh! Is that her anima?
Hmm.
Oh shit. You know, I was always wondering, right? Because she's low Popey. I was like, what the fuck is her anima? And I think before we got like some indication of like a line when she was blasting the snakes for the first time.
Yep.
Damn. Oh, it's supposed to be Shiliel. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the correction, Pagoost. You know what's crazy? I'm sure on the YouTube side of things, I'm sure that oh god, what the fuck? Oh my god, Adrian, what is his name? The super guide. I don't know how I'm forgetting his name.
Azul.
Azul, yeah, holy shit. My apologies. Yeah, I'm sure Azul would have caught that, but it's great that you caught it now. You saved him the work, I'm sure. Shout out to Azul as always. Anyway, this lion looks crazy. I'm assuming this is a female lion too. This thing looks fucking sick. Oh no. Endor, watch out! I'm a princess from the Lopobia family. I always have an animal or two working for me. I answered your question. Now let me ask you something. Yeah, this is what I like how it said tiptoe too, like this thing is sneaking. Dude, Endorsi's gonna clap this thing. Like, Endorsi's gonna be like, oh, did you really think this could get me or some shit? Alright, fine. What is it? Silly fool. She's buying me even more time. What's the connection between you and those snakes? When I first saw you together, the snakes were attacking you, but you couldn't possibly control them with your pathetic abilities. Damn! I'm not exactly sure either, but the snakes are male, so maybe they're just drawn to my beauty. Oh my fucking god, so stupid. If you keep talking nonsense like that, I'll beat your face to a pulp. Oh my god, yo, and like it's so crazy. She's so pretty, but she's so violent. Like she's more violent than men. What the fuck? Like you look at Cha, right? If I showed you a picture of Cha and I showed you a picture of Endor, Adrian, who would you say is more prone to violence?
I don't know.
Just looking at them.
Just looking at them, obviously, Cha, right? Because
Yeah,
you see
he
like the
looks like
scars.
a pit fighter. He has scars. His muscles are very visible. And then you see this nice little lady like Endor. You know, she's well dressed. She's cute, and she's more violent than him. Like Cha would not be saying this to someone.
Yeah. Well, Pagu said it pretty well. Like, has there not been a
Yes,
violent princess?
yes,
Maybe
there
Repulsa,
has.
but all of them are pretty crazy.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait. I'm trying to think. I don't think. Hold on. Wait a minute.
The closest was Repulista, but
Yeah, yeah.
we haven't really seen her
She just wants
colors
to
anyway.
game. She just wants to game. She's the gamer. Repalista, from what we've seen, is very chill. Now, granted, I'm sure when combat happens, you know, she's not even a regular yet, though. Yeah, but isn't she a princess? She's a princess, right?
She is, yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Repalista. We proved it. Anyway. Gee, I'm so scared. Okay, I'll answer you. The snakes said they know my mother and that she was kidnapped by the Slayer candidate or something. What? There must be some kind of big misunderstanding, but I'm not complaining. My mother couldn't possibly know those pathetic snakes. She's calling them pathetic, but they're fucking strong. This might have something to do with the woman I kidnapped and brought here. Isn't that hilarious? Wait, that be the woman that Bomb kidnapped? Whoa, I like Dorsey's face here. It's so like shocked. She's like, whoa. It's like a face of like she just realized it. Like she put the whole thing together. Very, very good expression here. The person the snake said was abducted. Your mother. I think she really is here. Don't be ridiculous. Do you have any idea who my mother is? She's one of the wives of the Lopobia family leader and the daughter of Commander Robodon. Bomb told me something earlier. I like how this thing is still right here. He said he thinks the snakes appeared here because he kidnapped some woman and brought her to this hotel. I think her name was Laura. What? Isn't that your mother? What? Oh my god, look at the fucking line. It's so stupid, yo. What the hell? Oh my god. What? Wait, so is this the line like being shocked too from like Lilial? You know what's so
Yeah, I
funny?
think so.
Even the family had get shocked by how loud Lilial is. That is so funny. Oh, that's not drawn by SAU. Yeah, it's still okay. It's still good. Are you serious? But why would he do that? Where is she? Okay, so I think it's safe to say she loves her mom. I don't know. He said she's in one of the hotel rooms. But only Bomb knows exactly where. Yo, yo, oh my god. Think about this. I mean, this is an easy guess, I feel like. This is an easy +1, but Adrian, now Lilial is gonna tell Endor, and you know, the crazy part is Endor gonna agree or not, right? Lilial is gonna be like, we have to go get to my mom. So she's gonna suspend the fight, and guess what? Coon and Rack are gonna try and find Bomb. Emus Lime and Dravi are gonna try and find Bomb. And now these two are gonna try and find
Mhm.
Bomb.
It's the
Everyone,
race to bomb.
yeah, everyone wants to find Bomb. By the way, you're getting a little too close for comfort. I like how like this is like a fight, and she's just like going up and grabbing her. Take me to the Slayer candidate. Alright, I mean, listen, it was so easy, I don't even want the +1. What? You know where he is, don't you? Use your bong bong and take me to him. Yo, classic princess fashion. She just wants and commands and just wants everything. She doesn't realize and Dorsey hates her and is her enemy. Like, why? Like, Adrian, imagine I hate you, and then, like, I tell you, okay, Adrian, now make me a coffee. Like, what the fuck? Like, we hate each other, and, like, you're asking her to do something? She's crazy. Spoiled, spoiled, spoiled. Hold on. Just calm down. Let's be rational about this. Oh, hell yeah. Why should I help you? Oh, shit, the suplex! The Uzumaki suplex! Oh, damn, wait a minute. Oh, she's not that bad, though. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn, look at that shot, though. God damn, look at her legs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
You're
she
gooning mid
missed!
episode.
She missed! Wait, what?
You're gooning mid combat scene.
How am I not supposed to? You see what they're showing us?
All right, all right.
I want to look at it again. It was so good. Either way, somehow Endor missed point blank. Yeah, I'm on Yasracha TV. I mean, listen, Yasracha is basically at the end of his line, right? Like, Yasracha has nothing left to lose. And he liked them the whole time anyway. Like, I don't know. I think it was done well. I think the Yama thing was, like, it was a good progression. It made sense. I think it was a little quickly, though. I think there could have been more in terms of, like, foreplay between them. But I
You
think
had
it's
a whole
okay.
flashback though, which was pretty
I mean, in
thorough.
current time. In current time, they could have showed, like,
Uh,
Yasracha being a little, like, standoffish to it and everything, but
yeah.
it was pushed a little quick, but I think it's still acceptable. It's still in acceptable terms. I mean, listen, he got upset. Listen, Yasrach is a wild. He's a cat. At the end of the day, he's a cat. Anyway, you know what the sad part is? The Sleepy Immortal Knight 1. That's a long ass name. Um, maybe I just can't relate because I have sour relations with my mother, so maybe it's flying over my head. My family is at stake. Aren't we supposed to help each other when family is concerned, even in battle? No. Do you think this is something Lilial would do to someone? Hell no. I hate to break it to you, but Never had a mom or dad. Okay, well that's untrue. She probably never met them, but she did definitely have one. Unless the Snake Lord birthed her or something. Also, look at this Yo, this is crazy. This really is the Goon arc. Like, this is wild. Also, just to make sure, these are bangs she's making, right? This isn't like some
Yeah,
special move.
she's using the same move over and over, the Chiffin sword.
Okay. Okay. But she already taught her.
Yep.
Okay, cool. But is that still a bang or no? Like,
The
what is the
Kamehameha.
difference? What is the difference between like a bang and the Chiffin sword?
It's just technique, similar to how most moves are derived from a bang, right? Like the
Uh-huh.
lightning spears, or I mean the lightning pill, like Bomb's typical attacks, his more special attacks, the endless sky, all this other stuff. Like it like the most basic form of it starts with a bang, and then it's how you manipulate it
I
turns it into what
see.
it is. Like both Yuri and Dorsey do like the same move, like the Chiffin sword and the red velvet sword. It's the same move essentially, but it's like their own version of it. It all depends on like your own style, who you are. Yeah,
So
there's a lot
what
of
are the
personality
actual
for how people
differences
express their
then?
Shinsu. Probably just power, I guess.
Okay.
Power and intensity. I don't know what are. It's kind of like a beam. It's kind of hard to describe like the main differences
Like,
of it,
what's the
but
difference between the Gala gun and the Kamehameha?
right, yeah. I guess in you can talk about like how thick or concentrated they are or whatever. The
Thick.
girth, if you will.
Oh my
Like
god.
Yuri's red velvet sword is more compressed
Uh-huh.
than the Chiffin sword, I believe,
Okay.
which is a bit more spread out, so it doesn't do as much damage, or at least as concentrated.
Okay, interesting. So what Yuri just did to Tiara, was that like her move? She just didn't obviously name
Um,
it.
that's a good point. Isn't that red velvet sword? I'm not sure actually. I think that's the rose shower. It's a different thing. That's what she used on Karaka, but condensed. The red velvet sword is like her Kamehameha or whatever. It's a little different.
It kind of looked the same. It just looked very thin, but
Yeah, but the difference is that is the presence of the roses is how you know, because
okay.
when she does red velvet sword, you don't see roses. I don't think it's
Okay.
just like a black and
I
red
got it.
orb.
Wait, give me 1 second. Okay, anyway. So, let's keep going. So I can't relate. Ooh. Okay, wow, yeah. Okay, so I was about to say she really got a Lilial here, but nah, Lilial jumped away. Oh god, look at the fucking line. Oh my god, look at those teeth. Don't attack her. I need her bong bong. So it's not the fact that like, she has information on where bomb is. She just wants the bong bong. Man, this whole idea that like Endor is just a taxi, man, it's not right. I sent the snakes after the Slayer candidate. What? Oh, this is gonna stop the fight now, yeah. She's gonna tell her, like, oh, if I don't stop them, they're gonna kill Bomb. What? I sent them to look for Jovial Grace. If I don't go and stop them right now, he'll be in danger. I like in Dorsey's face. Huh? Will you help me? What the hell is wrong with you? Laura! Oh wait, no, is that the snakes or is that Bomb? Damn, did
Yeah.
they actually beat Bomb? No fucking
This is
way.
right after Bomb was fighting Ren, right? So he's probably a little tired.
Okay, I mean, let's be real though. Like, yeah, Ren's a ranker, but like, it couldn't have taken that much out of Bomb. What did Bomb use that fight? The Thryosi shield? I think the Thryosi poker. Like, he didn't. He
He
has
didn't pull
infinite
the thorn.
Shinsu, bro. He's not fucking tired. Did he use the thorn?
No, I'm saying he didn't pull the thorn.
Yeah,
It's like more
exactly.
to your.
If Bomb isn't using the thorn, he's not really trying. Oh, so that was Bomb singing. Okay, I was a little confused.
Okay.
Laura! That's the name of the woman you're looking for, right? Laura. I know which room she's in. You'd better let me go if you want me to tell you. Damn, your Bomb knows what's up! I erased all tracks leading to her room using Shinsu. If you kill me now, it'll be even harder to find her. I feel like this is a terrible, like, this is not a good like bargaining chip because it could just kill him and then it could just search around. I'm pretty sure this hotel
Sure.
isn't that big, and I don't
Yeah.
think he has like a time limit either. I don't think the Snake Lord has to like be out of here at a certain time. So I think this could work out. Also, yeah, I know he's not physically strong, but At the end of the day, he could do like a Shinsu blast here and just like blast the fucking snakes, man. Like I'm shocked Bomb got here. Like there's
The
no
snakes are
way.
kind of hard to hit though because they're
There's a lot of
multiple
them.
enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. But Bomb has AOE. He has some nice AOE. Yo, isn't the Divine Drip like a sucker? Like it's like a black hole?
Bomb's version is, I guess.
Yeah.
For
Yo,
Shinsu, at least, not for people.
okay, maybe. But listen, he's not pulling out the thorns here. He's not doing shit here. Like, man,
Yeah.
Bomb's playing too much.
Well, it also seems like he's trying to lead a more pacifist route. I don't think he's trying to kill the snakes.
He should be. I don't think Bomb would give a shit here with this. I think he should.
Well, I think this whole lore behind him stealing Laura and also the fact that the snakes are looking for her and that she's an innocent person might lead Bomb to think that like the snakes are not necessarily wrong here.
Uh-huh.
I think that's where he's kind of coming to this conclusion.
Oh,
Right?
okay, so
he knows who they're looking for.
He's being
He
a
knows
nice
the person
guy.
he kidnapped. Yeah. I think that's what he's going for. He's being Bomb essentially.
Okay,
Instead
good.
of just killing things.
All right. So the snakes are listening and they're letting him go too, and they're confused. They're like, "What? Wait, where the fuck are they going?" Oh, okay, they're just forming. Laura, tell me where she is, or I'll kill you. I like how they form. Also, where the fuck did they get the cape, by the way?
There's probably one snake carrying it the whole time.
Wow. All right, so obviously Snake Man is angry. Okay, I'll tell you, but on one condition. I'd like to propose something to you. Dude, look at Bomb. Bomb just doesn't look like... Yo, he's so confident now, man. I love Bomb. My god. You want to propose something? That's right. I'll tell you where she is, but not until this light ball turns on. Wait, what? Why should I wait? Because we need to survive until the light ball turns on in order to win the game. I won't tell you where she is unless you leave us alone until then. I can't trust you. Neither can I. So I'll add one more condition. What is it? I need to know why you're looking for that woman. Oh my god, Bob is gonna be a good guy here! Yo, I can't believe Bob is actually, like, bargaining with this thing. Like, damn, he's... You know who Bob is right now? The Negotiator. Ooh.
Yes.
The Negotiator. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't have stars in the tower, yeah. If you're looking for her for the wrong reasons, I'll never tell you where she is. Why would Bomb say that? That is crazy. And if I refuse, then she could be in danger. So I'll have to force you to tell me. Oh shit! Dude, the biggest mistake this snake made was letting Bomb free. Now,
that's a good point.
now Bomb is ready. Dude, think about the aura he's farming right now. He just is forming his like orb and saying, "I'll make you tell me." That is fucking sick. Yo, Bomb is so cool now. He's so gangster. I see. You've chosen death. Before I kill you, I'm going to find out where Laura is. Physical attacks don't seem very effective against the snakes. Is he going to use his rain attack now? What is he even doing here? The same goes for Shinsu attacks that use sword pressure. Okay, Adrian, I'm going to need you to translate that for me. What the fuck does that mean? What is sword
I think it just
pressure?
means like a typical like piercing type of Shinsu.
Okay.
Like Shinsu that's used in like physical attacks.
Like white style. Is that what he usually is doing though? He's using like white style attacks?
I don't think he usually uses white style unless I'm mistaken.
Huh. It's like he's become one with the Shinsu. He bounces off... Oh, fuck, that's Bomb talking. He bounces off attacks like a snake swimming in water. Even reverse flow control wears off too soon to use against him. I like how Bomb is trying to, like, figure this out. Yo, this is crazy. In that case... Divine Drip? Divine Drip? Wait, what is he doing? Is he just flooding them? They're floating. What is he doing? What the hell? What the fuck is he doing? He looks like Jesus. What if I fill this room with as much Shinsu as possible to increase the Shinsu density. Dude, what the fuck? That should slow down even the snakes since they're affected by Shinsu flow. Wouldn't anyone be affected by Shinsu flow? This would have been harder outside, but it's definitely possible in a relatively enclosed space like this. You know what's crazy? He's saying it would have been harder outside, but still might have been possible. Like, that's the implication I'm getting.
Right.
Dude, this is crazy. He has so much Shinsu. You little. Then, oh no. Then, once I've slowed the snakes down, I'll slash them with a physical attack. Yeah, I don't care how strong you are, you ain't beating the Thryosi Pincher. This shit is a problem. Yeah, Bomb literally just like made it just thick. He made the room thicker. He essentially cum blasted it. He's moving in. Oh yeah, it's pruning time. Oh yeah. Thryosi Pincher, yes! It worked. Oh, then Bomb's sweating a little bit, but okay. This kid is no ordinary regular. Oh my god, is he getting like the snakes back? Oh shit, is he sending them out? Huh? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my. He bunched up the snakes to use them as a weapon. That looks wrong. He almost reminds me of like the symbiote from Spider-Man. How could I just like do things with its body? Has he given up on trying to counter my unpredictable moves and speed? And decided on to focus on boosting his attack power? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, Bomb's jumping. Snakes are coming loose again. Oh god, look at them. Oh no. Oh, this doesn't look good. Bomb, what are you gonna do? They're too close to avoid. Oh shit, it's coming out! Ah, I know what to do. What the fuck is he doing? Exploding? Oh, what the fuck? Damn, the Thryosi Pincher looks fucking crazy. Red
But we leveled
Thryosi.
up.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, what the fuck? That shit looks fucking crazy. That looks like a snakehead now. Red Thryosa, Blue Thryosa, level 3 transformation. What does the shield even look like? That shit is big too. Oh my god. Dude, I've said this all the time, Pagoost. Bomb has too much shit. He literally is filled with nonsense. Oh my god. So I'm assuming well, obviously level 3 is like the most we've seen now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And just to make sure, he got this shit from Doom all the way back in the day, right?
I think he copied it from being hit by Doom, yeah.
Okay.
With
But
like the
that's
Force transformation.
so this is like a season 3 original then, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. So this is like still fairly recent. I feel like he's had this forever too. I haven't tried this level of transformation before. It's pretty unstable, so I'm not sure how long it'll last. But I don't have any other choice. Dude, this shit looks crazy. Looks dangerous. That's all he has to say. This looks dangerous. I can't let you do that. His fucking hands look so funny when he looks like this. Now! Blue Thryosi! Damn, that shit looks like scales now. Shinsu Barrier. Ooh, okay. And then we have the Thryosi Pincher. That shit looks fucking wild. That shit's tail is so long. There's like wings on it too. Oh my god, it looks like they're getting fucking smacked on the head. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh, damn, yo, this is so violent. Again, where is the warning in the beginning of the chapter? Where is like the fucking like content warning? Looks like the snake eye also isn't hurt at all from this, by the way. Oh my god, that thing looks fucking crazy. This is my chance. Oh shit! I'll charge at his left side since that's where I wounded him. Alright, let's see what's going on. Ooh! Ooh, damn! Bomb looks crazy. You know what this looks like? This almost looks like a pose Gojo would do. You see this shit, right?
He's flying over him.
Yeah, it's like he's like ascending. He's about to come in. Oh, he's about to get him in the face. Oh, wait a minute. Clunk. Wait, what? What the? Okay. Okay, so he's just like holding him hostage. He didn't actually go through with it. Okay. Now tell me, why did the family leader make me kidnap that woman named Laura? Who is she? Why are you looking for her? See, and Bomb just revealed the family leader made him do it. I wonder if like
Yeah.
the Snake Lord is gonna like take that into account now. Why should I tell you where she is? I want to know the truth. I'll tell you. Oh, fuck. I'll tell you where she is after I hear what you have to say. A few minutes earlier, the hall where Bomb and Ren fought. Ooh. Wait, I'm confused. That's for your name. You know what? I misinterpreted that so much. But thank you, Sleepy. Uh, alright, listen. Lilial right now is being very, very spoiled. Listen, at the very least, she's at the top of the bitch tier, so that means she's like, I guess, the least bitchy of the bitches. But listen, after everything she did, especially to Mer, I don't think like she has to have a redemption arc for me to like really change my mind. She's not a good girl right now. She's not being a good girl. But damn, Adrian, how do you feel? Let me ask you a question, Adrian. Do
Mhm.
you think Bomb needed the Thrioses to go level 3 to actually deal with the Snake Lord?
Um, I think with the way he wanted to deal with it by taking him hostage and not outright killing him, I think this is the best means of doing it. Yeah, going
Okay,
more like sword and shield.
but do you think he could have beaten him without the Thrioses?
I think with a powerful enough Shinsu attack, um, or like a Shinwan Ryu type technique
Uh huh.
with thorns activated, I think he could just like obliterate him probably.
Wow.
Like you saw what he did to Data Jihad, right? Like if he just, it doesn't matter how defensive the snakes are, you can't defend against bombs like offense,
So you're telling me
especially
like,
with Shinwan Ryu of all things.
oh yeah. So I'm assuming that won't work against the family. It's like maybe they could defend it against it, but
Yeah,
what do
yeah.
you think is like? Do you think Bomb is finally like starting to scrape the top now? Like if he uses his most powerful attack, like aside from family heads and like psychos in like the top 10, right? You
Yeah.
think people should be concerned?
Yeah, Bomb is literally like corpse commander level, like Jihad corpse commander, like Yasracha slash Caliban level. I would put him right now.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
Oh yes. That makes me very happy.
Oh, not yet.
I would
Okay,
I would say he's there power
I
wise
feel
because
like with
again,
how
go
he
ahead.
dealt with Caliban and everyone, and especially White there, like
And
he
that's in
has
the
the potential.
past. That's
Maybe
that's
not
far
like
ago.
maybe not all the time he's at that level. He obviously needs to scale a little bit in fights, and also Bomb is pretty reserved when he's fighting people. But if he needs to get very serious, I think he can be that level.
Like I'm saying like in a what
Like right
if,
now in the
right?
story.
Let's just say the person is like standing there or they're like strapped up to something like they can't get out, they can't move, they can't defend themselves. If
Hmm.
Bomb like powers up however much he needs to, gets ready, uses his most powerful things, like brings out both thorns, ignites both thorns, taps into the power of the souls. Maybe we add
Hmm.
the Black March in there just for fun, I guess. Uses like both Thrioses, like every single thing. One shot,
Yeah,
one attack,
the kitchen
biggest,
sink.
yeah, biggest bang, everything. He just fucking, like, will he violate people? I think he has to. Like,
Yeah,
he has
that's
so much shit.
that's another interesting thing about Bomb is that all of his abilities
And
work
Leviathan.
seamlessly with each other. It's not like he has to switch between them. He could use them all at the same time,
Yeah,
pretty much.
the Thorn can empower everything. The souls are just a power up.
Yeah.
I do think, like, and again, this is if they're not defending, right? Like, if they're just standing there, like, arms wide open, like, hugging him, right? And he just gets to use it on them for free. Like, that
Hmm.
will probably kill most people now,
Hmm.
I think. Haven't messed up the core commander scaling? Really? Hmm. You said run fight, Dark is a stronger form. Uh, wait. Wait, what? I'm so confused. You said in run fight, Dark Twist was stronger form. Wait, what does that mean? What is Dark Twist, Adrian? Do you know what that
Dark
is?
Twist is when he was fighting White,
Wait,
that
what?
form. That the when he was fighting White, when he turned it like the giant Shinsu orb or whatever, and it was
Oh,
like
when everything was
raining.
black?
Yeah, because like that chapter, everyone refers to it as Dark Twist because that's what the chapter name was called.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
like different. There's so many forms of bomb that like there's different naming conventions for them.
I see.
Yeah.
So that was the strongest he's been when he fought White. He hasn't reached that yet? Again?
Maybe it's because he needed the pushing of White to get there, so
The
he's not
mental
like capable to
violation
do
he
that.
was
Yeah, so
getting
he's not capable of doing that like on his own,
on
really.
command.
And
Interesting.
I can feel that. I respect that.
In that fight, though, was he using both thorns? I don't feel like he
He
was.
was.
He
He
was?
was.
He
They
was
didn't.
using
Yeah,
everything?
you saw the second thorn.
But were they both
Maybe not
ignited?
throughout the entire fight, but yes, I believe they were ignited.
Okay, so that was literally like his max. Like, that was his peak right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's some bullshit, yo. Bomb has
Oh.
gone stronger than that. I don't care like what Bomb says. Bomb is always like undervaluing himself. Bomb is too modest. I'm out here glazing him. I think Bomb could do it, man. Now, granted, White might scale too, right? That's the big kicker. White could scale too, but I think Bomb could do it. I honestly do.
Also, Bomb is technically stronger than what he was during Dark Twist because he got the white
Exactly.
buff and
Exactly.
Leviathan. Wait, did he get Leviathan? I think he got
Exactly.
Leviathan after that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he has more in the tank now, but whether he can push himself is the question, I suppose. But the potential's there, like for him to
That's
be
what I'm
that
saying.
level.
He's above that because of all this crap he gets. But either way,
Yeah, and how seamlessly they work together.
yeah. Let's keep going. The hall where Bomb and Ren fought. Oh, what the fuck are those wings? Is that Endor?
You know
Oh,
what I
the
mean?
Bong
Yeah,
Bong! Wait, where's Ren though? Oh God, is that Ren? Wait, what's
the
going on?
remnants.
Oh God, there he is!
Oh,
I
there
see
he
the
is.
sneakers! I see the sneakers! Listen, he's still learning how to use it, yeah, but it's still more than he had. Like, that's like a plus, like, whatever to what he already was working with. God, look at
Hmm.
their asses. Oh my God, look at them. Why every time they use the bong bong, they always gotta show the asses? Either way, Endor was like, oh yeah, this is where he used to be. Either way. So at this point, do you think Lilial knows who Ren is or no?
Julio should know who Ren is,
Okay, because they're both technically Jihad,
or at
right?
least have heard of him. Yeah, I would
Okay.
assume so. But we're
So,
about to find
so
out.
at
So.
this point, they might honestly like reveal that, like, you know, if Ren's still alive, and I hope to God he is, Ren might say, like, yeah, Bomb fucked me up. And at that
Hmm.
point, what is Lilial gonna think? Lilial has to acknowledge, like,
Yeah.
okay, something's wrong with him.
Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty obvious too, like because this is where they left Bomb, so
Look
it's
at
not like you know.
look at what they're coming into, by the way. And Dorsey, the
Hmm.
last thing she saw was like a rice cake. You come back in here and look what you see. All these leeches, quote unquote. A giant one, all these little ones, blood everywhere, and then just a fucked up body. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Yamcha'd on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, literally. Oh my god.
They literally yeah that is like
1-to-1
perfect
almost,
Yamcha
yeah.
pose. Yeah.
Huh? Oh my god. What happened here? Is he dead? No, please, Ren. Damn, look at his fucking abs, his obliques. Who is that? I've never seen him before. The only people who should be here are Bomb and that rice and that ball of rice. Is that Ren? Wait, you mean the Slayer candidate defeated a Ranker? That's impossible, even though they already reported on it. Let's see if he's alive first and ask him. Oh no. Oh no. Is that Ren, yo? Is that the other one? Pr- Princess? Ah! Dude, it looks like a penis. Don't step on me. What the hell is that? Princess, it's nice to meet you. My name is Ren. I'm one of the Lopobia family's rankers. Yo! Ren's alive! Ren's alive! Yo, you know what I'm scared of? I'm scared they might kill him. I'm honestly scared they
Mm.
might kill him because he's nasty and ugly. Because at the end of the day, what is he gonna want? He's gonna want to eat one of their arms or whatever. But I don't think they're gonna let him do that. Maybe Ren is just gonna be in like centipede form now, even though apparently this is like a fucking leech, even though it's not. What? You're Ren? I heard about you from Princess and Dorsey. Why do you look like this? I know it's hard to believe, but the Slayer candidate beat me. But my body hasn't recovered, so I'm stuck in this form for the time being. What? The Slayer candidate beat him? Can't believe this. Dude, oh my fucking god. Adrian, and Dorsey is saying Bomb rizzed her. Ren is saying Bomb beat her. How much
Hmm.
more does she need to hear before she succumbs to the bombers? How much
Yeah.
more?
Well, it was always there in front of her. It's just whether or not she chose to believe it. So.
True. Also, I was gonna say, Pagoost, you're probably right, but I don't think Ren cares. Like at a certain point, I think Ren just like gets away with it himself. Like he does things without
Mm,
like caring for consequences sometimes.
yeah, you're partially right with that, but I think Ren is pretty loyal to Jihad,
You think
and
so? I
by
feel
that
like
respect,
he's
he'd be loyal to what's it called,
Lilial.
Lilial.
Okay, well let's
Yeah.
see. It defeated a ranker from the Jihad family's royal guards? Yo, finally she's noticing, bro. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the chapter.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So,
Adrian, do you want
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep going?
I'm down if you're down.
Yes,
We can do
sir.
one more.
Yes. We'll get back to that. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, chapter 151. Let's keep going. The only people who should be here are Bomb and that ball of rice. Is that Ren? Wait, you mean the Slayer candidate defeated a ranker? That's impossible. Let's see if he's alive first and ask him. Dude, it's crazy because like Ren is a really beautiful guy. I'm so sad like Ren doesn't like the way he looks. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip all this for the sake of time. We already literally just read all this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here we go. Oh, so you're that rice ball jerk, huh? Oh wait, is it Dorsey gonna remember this? Oh, I'm scared,
Mm-hmm.
Adrian. Wait a minute. Oh no. How about I crush you and shut you up once and for all? Holy shit! Wait, stop! What was that? Hold on. You seem to be looking for the Slayer candidate. I'll help you find him. I like how it's like worried. I know I don't look like it right now, but I'm still a ranker. I'm a scout and an anima. My tracking skills are better than anyone. I can find him in no time. How can I trust you? Don't worry about that. I've changed my mind. Dude, look at the Yamcha post. I just can't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm quite astounded by the Slayer candidate's abilities. The family leader was right. It hurts my pride to admit it, but he would be a valuable asset in the upcoming war. I fully support his marriage to Princess Lilial. I can't believe he said that. Let's just kill him. Dude, Dorsey doesn't give a shit. Also, her ass is fat. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. What the hell? Lilial doesn't care either?
Because he said that he supports the marriage.
Oh my
They both don't
god.
approve with that
Oh, I just
for
realized,
different
yeah.
reasons.
He's saying this to the worst people. Ah, no. Then hurry up and find Bomb. Oh my god, Red is still alive. I'm so happy. You know what I have to
Ren
do
joins the
now?
gang.
I'm so happy. I gotta take Ren out of Yokim's disciples now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me fucking do this. Let me message you so I could not forget it. Change Ren on tier list. Okay. Tower of God, Season 3, Daughter of Snakes. 2. You. The room with Bomb and the Serpent Master. Oh my god. If you really want to know, I'll tell you. Have you heard of snake strands? Snake strands? Wait, do you mean what I think you do? I see. So you have heard of them. They're snakes that live forever by molting and dividing themselves every year. Isn't this what Cobalt ate? Didn't Cobalt eat like 1,000 of these?
Perhaps, yeah.
Because that's the thing that's around Cobalt's head. It's like a ring of snakes.
Hmm.
After dividing themselves up over the course of tens of thousands of years, they become a snake mass. And those who eat long-lived snake strands obtain their power. Most people who try to devour us end up dying from the snake's poison, but certain chosen ones can become stronger simply by eating a few of the snakes. Do you think this is what Endorsey did? Do you think Endorsey ate the snakes
Mm,
from like another one?
maybe. It
Oh,
seems very likely
oh
since that's the
God.
person that was helping her.
Ugh. Ugh. That is why everyone hunts us down, despite the risks. So we were forced to hide in the dark. I was born in a dark mud field, unbeknownst to anyone. I lived for tens of thousands of years, making me especially valuable. The family leader discovered me and placed me in a massive container. So at some point, this is gonna lead to him fucking Laura. I spent an unfathomable amount of time in that container, all alone, multiplying and dividing. Then one day, Liliel's mother, damn, she is hot, Laura, came to me. You know what I'm really scared of, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
What if Traumarai forced her to fuck the snakes?
That's not outside of the realm of possibility, considering
But
who he
like,
is.
I feel bad, man, because this snake guy, like, I mean, obviously, I don't know if he's a good or bad guy, right? I mean, he seems kind of bad guy, but also look at his backstory. People hunt him and try and eat him, so
Yeah, he's literally EXP. He's free EXP.
yeah. So I don't necessarily maybe blame him, but man, I just feel bad. Yo, it always goes back to the family heads being fuckheads. But let's see. She was crying. She asked me for a favor. She wanted me. All right, I bet she's gonna say she wanted him to kill her. I think she was unhappy in this place. I think she was not happy in like this traumatized system. I think she's gonna ask the Snake Lord to kill her. Ready? Okay, never mind. Never mind. No plus one. To make the child within her stronger. Okay, so the child I guess was from Traumarai, but maybe the snakes buffed it, I guess?
Hmm.
Huh? Does he mean you mean Princess Liliel? That's right. Damn, look at that butt! Liliel Jihad. Laura told me if the child in her womb does not become one of Jihad's princesses, she and her family would be in danger. You know what's crazy? After this,
Mm-hmm.
Bomb and the Snake Lord are gonna be homies now. Like, now they're gonna be friends.
Mm-hmm.
Looked at her up close. Damn, yo, she looks beautiful. Mmm. Never seen a human woman in my life. I'm so curious why, like, he didn't just kill her, though. But damn, she is hot. We get a nice foot pick there, too. She felt so warm. Unlike me. Oh, nah. Did he stick something in her hoo-ha hole? Oh, yo, she is pretty. The moment that I saw Laura, I felt something that I never should have. I wanted to help her. Oh my god, it's baby Liliel. But her child was still no more than an unstable cell. I wasn't sure how to make the child stronger. But then, I thought of a way. Let me guess. She ate the snakes. And I told her my idea. Also, it looks like she just finished with Traumarai. Like, Traumarai just kicked her out the room. This is what I told her. Within the next 10 days, if you feel even for a moment that you could love me, then come back to me. Damn, you look at those feet! And Laura, return to me. Oh my god, in the bathrobe? What the? No. No. Look who's watching, Adrian. No.
Mm-hmm.
Was it love? Or did she simply have no other choice? Whatever it was. Oh my god. This guy is like a mad scientist. Like, he just makes people fuck for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Yeah, look, he literally cucked himself. I call
Some
Jihad
weird
the
shit,
cuck.
bro.
Traumrai is fucking weird. He's out here fucking like his great granddaughters and then watching them get cucked. What the fuck is? I mean, listen, this guy's probably fucked countless times, so I really don't think he cares. But still, and he can fuck anyone he wants for the most part too. Like, if he says like anyone in the family like get in bed, what are they gonna do, Adrian? What are they
I
gonna
don't know.
do? couldn't say for sure, but I made up my mind. I decided to protect Laura and the child in her womb forever. Damn, that's a good deal. Because Lilial is my daughter. So it's not really his daughter though, right? It's just like he did help buff her. I guess he's like adopting her, but it is still Traumarai's daughter though, right? Like that is Traumarai's
Stepfather.
Nah, no way. No way. He genetically rewrote her. That is insane. So that's what happened. But I don't understand. I thought she had an older twin sister. It's both their daughters? What is this? Some JoJo shit with fucking Giorno and Jonathan and Dio? Oh my god. Doesn't the snake know about her? Earlier. Yeah, wait a minute. That makes a good point. What about Shiliel then?
Yeah, we haven't even
Oh my
brought that
god.
up yet. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Look at Red, man. Red has to walk. Think about how fucked
Ren is
up that
cute, man.
is. I
His
don't know.
little snake form.
That looks a little creepy because it's a centipede. That is not a fucking leech, by the way. That is a centipede. But think about how fucked up that is, man. Oh my god. Oh, no ass shot. I'm a little sad. Dude, look at Dorsey's midsection. Oh my god. How do you say that part? Is it mid-drift or mid-riff?
I don't know. I don't wear stuff like that.
No, but like the section of like a person's like belly. Mid-riff.
Midriff?
Yeah, because I thought it was
Mid-riff?
mid-drift.
I don't know.
No. I hear it often, but it's like never commonly used. It's like using like books and stuff. Either way.
Professionals.
Any subject matter experts, SMEs.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's this way? Don't worry. I clearly remember the Slayer candidate's scent. Be careful. I detect traces of a battle. Dude, everything's working out now. Not only did Bomb clap the fuck out of the Snake Lord, which, as he should, right? He clapped the fuck out of the Snake Lord. Lilial's gonna come here and tell him to stop. Well, not him, because the Snake Lord's fucked up at this point, but... Dude, this is crazy. Everyone's gonna become friends now. In that room. God, look at Lily. She's fucking hot, man. Let me ask you a question, Adrian. Who do you think is hotter? Lilial or Laura?
Laura, 100%.
Yo, Adrian's into MILFs!
Ask the chat.
Adrian's into MILFs!
I guarantee the whole chat's gonna say Laura.
Adrian's into MILFs!
That's an easy answer.
I think Laura's hot too, though. Goddamn. But also, it's kind of sad because I do take personality into account. Lilial is fucking disgusting. Alright, Sleepy agrees. Laura came to me. She was crying. Oh! She heard the whole thing! I hear a voice deep inside. She wanted me to make the child within her stronger. Dude, Lilial's about to get mind-fucked. Do you mean who I think you do? That's right. Lilial. Jihad. What? Several years after that, I received news. Years? Wait, what? That's not how long it takes to make a child. That Lilial was born. And then a few years later, Laura came to see me again. She told me Lilial was born normally. It was difficult to believe. Dude, Bomb looks shook by this. What the hell? But Lilial must have been resistant to my poison. So I tore off parts of myself with the power I wanted to give Lilial and sent them to Laura every single day. Damn! That is disgusting. You have to eat those things. Then, Laura stopped coming soon after that, and I heard that Lilial was chosen as one of Jihad's princesses. Why did you sacrifice yourself like that? I told you. Lilial, dude, the Snake Lord is huge, is my daughter. Hey, aren't you going to go inside? I like how Ren is just waiting patiently. I would do anything for my daughter, Lilial. That's a lie. Stop lying, you sneaky snake! Lilial? Lilial. My mother would never do such a thing with a freak like you. See, this is why she's in the bitch tier. This guy
Mm-hmm.
literally just said he sacrificed himself. He cut pieces of himself off. He stayed in a pit while getting watched to violate the mother by the fucking family head. He does so much shit. He's gonna protect you forever. And all you say is you call him a freak? That's fucked up, man. Oh, so I guess. Wait, so from what Briz is saying, does that mean like over time she made Lilial eat the snakes? Does Lilial not remember that then? I
Mm.
inherited the family leader's bloodline. I was already strong enough without needing any powers from the likes of you. He's lying because he wants to see my mother. See, at this point, if they just meet the mom and the mom confirms it, like, what the fuck is Lilial gonna say now? You know what keeps happening? Lilial keeps getting told all these things. Oh, Bomb beat a ranker. Bomb rizzed up a princess because he's a nice guy. This snake guy is your dad, right? She's hearing all these things and she's seeing proof and she just keeps denying it. She's a bitch. That's why he's spewing these delusional lies. Cut his throat right now. Dude, what the fuck? Yo, she is so crazy. Lilial, hurry up and kill him. I'll marry you or do whatever you want if you just kill him for me. See, how much is that true? Because I feel like I feel like she really just says what she feels like in the moment. She's very emotional. I feel like later
Yeah.
on she's just like, oh yeah, well, I said that, but I don't care anymore. Yo, she's such a yo, she belongs in fucking bitch tier. Fuck her.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Sleepy. I know this might, not be.
Appeal has been denied.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but denied for now. Kill those goddamn snakes. That is a great panel, by the way. She almost looks like she has like a cat face. Doesn't this look very cat-like?
The eyes are, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this reminds me of like the cat tower a little bit. Right now. Oh no. Okay, he's a villain, but I kind of feel bad, man. Like, imagine that, Agent. Imagine your kid says this, man.
Bro's about to start crying, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd
Hey,
be interesting if her anima became a snake, though, but
that
it
would
seems like
be
it's not the
cool,
case.
yeah. I'm telling you, it's just like a buff thing. She literally just got buffed from the
Yeah.
snakes. Hey, Lilial. Dude, if Endorsi's coming to like give you like a pat on the back, you know this is fucked up. Oh no, what is he doing? He's like getting sad, he's coming apart.
Snake depression. I think that's what we
No.
call the episode.
Oh my god, look, he's leaving. He's running away. He's gonna go jump off. Stop. Oh no. Now Bob is gonna feel bad. Oh my god, Bob's gonna run after her. Oh, or him, sorry. Oh no, what's she gonna do? No, it's running. Is it gonna go die? He's too fast. I can't stop all those snakes. Lilial, go after him. Yeah, use your Shinsu boost and make your fucking leg a meat again. Tell him to stop. He's looking for your mother. Why should I? He's just a delusional divine sea animal. Why should I go after him and tell him to stop? I'm so sick of all this. Yo, stop acting like you got the issues here. She's literally had it easy, man. Besides Endorsi. Endorsi kind of gave her like a good beating. Agent, let me ask you a question. When they say this is like a divine sea animal, does that mean it's someone's anima? Or I don't understand.
Well, a lot of like creatures are in the tower are just like in the category of divine creature, divine sea creature or whatever. Like he's like a Shinwei, a fish or whatever.
Oh, so that
But
doesn't mean
obviously
you
he's more
have to be.
intelligent. Yeah.
So you don't have to be like someone's anima to be a sea animal.
No,
Divine sea
no.
animal.
It's just a categorization of like, the animals of the tower, like the beings of the tower.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
From this whole ridiculous marriage. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest, that's a valid crash out. You're literally being told to marry someone you hate. So that's I'll give her that one. Those damn snakes. I can't stand it anymore. I just want to give up on everything. What a fucking weak bitch. She like, oh my god. She literally had it all, and she still does. The snake still listens to her. She could still win. Like, She is complaining for nothing. She's such a princess, literally. Oh, who's calling her? A message? Who could it be? Watch it be from her mom. Watch it be from her mom. Wait a minute. Oh, you're giving up. And can I have everything? Wait, who is that? That number. It's someone else in the hotel. Who? Lilial. Hey. Bro, are we not gonna mention that Ren's here? Like, does Bomb not question that? Is he not gonna be like, wait a minute, I killed you? Could it be? No. It's impossible. Oh! Why would my sister be here? Wait. The way her sister said that, the way Shiliel said that, does that mean Shiliel wants to marry Bomb? Oh my god. Yo, these snakes are upset now. Adrian, I really feel bad for this guy. He got his feelings hurt, man.
Yeah.
What were you thinking at this point when you read this? Like, how did you feel about Snake Lord?
Well, it's not easy being a father, I guess.
Dude, he is just trying to find his wife, man. Oh my god. And see, this is what I'm saying. He could have done this. He didn't need to keep Bomb alive. He could have just done this. Oh no, who's that? Oh, it's Shilio! Hello. This is our first time meeting like this. My name is Shiliel Jihad. I'm one of Jihad's princesses from the Lopobia family, as well as Lilial's twin sister. I'm also one of the daughters born to you in Lopobia Laura. Dude, is Shiliel gonna betray Lilial? No fucking way. No way. Yo, is Bob about to have the Lopobia harem? Oh, they avoided her. Oh shit. Wait, are they just gonna go past her? What's going on? Wait, they don't care? Oh, oh god, I feel like she's neglected now. Damn, I kind of feel bad. Oh my god. Oh no. Daughter. Oh, wait a minute. I think he knows. Daughter. You're the daughter of Laura and I? But my daughter is Lilial. Oh, I guess my mother didn't tell you. We're twins. What? Unlike Lilial, I was born with enough strength that I didn't need your help. So I suppose that makes me a bit more like your daughter. Wouldn't you agree? Dude, Lilial is trying to cuck... sorry, Shiliel is trying to cuck Lilial. This is some fucked up shit. So I wanted to ask you, and I asked you this before, who's the more crazy one between the two of them?
Well, up to you now.
I don't know, man. Fuck. I think they're both crazy in different ways, but Lilial,
Yeah.
or not Lilial, Shiliel seems honestly more evil and conniving. Like, don't get me wrong, Lilial is like that, but she's like that to your face. Like, Shiliel will do it, like, behind your back, and, like, she won't say anything about it until the time's right. The price is right. Excuse me. Lilial's always in bitch mode. That is funny. And true. Lilial's more impulsive. Yeah, Lilial is more loud. Shiliel is more, like, low-key with it. Lilial kind of reminds me of Mashini a little bit. As irritating as that may be. Lilial! Lilial, what are you doing here? What about your teammates? And how do you know about those snakes? You're so weak, Lilial. How could you fail to seize an opportunity like this? Oh no, is Lilial gonna get shafted now? Not that she doesn't deserve it, but... I told you. I envy you. I may be a bit older than you. Wait, so she was the first daughter? Wait a minute, so the thing that was in the womb was her first then? I may be a bit older
Well,
than
since they're
you.
twins, they were there at the same time. I think the only one that needed the help was
Oh, by minutes?
Lilial.
I mean, if they say a bit
It doesn't
older,
really
like...
matter who's older. In terms of twins, it really doesn't matter who's older.
Yeah, I
It's just like
guess. I took a bit as being more than, like, a couple minutes. I thought it was, like, a year or
yeah.
two or something. Anyway, or maybe a couple months. Either way, I may be a bit older than you, but you were always our mother's favorite. What the heck are you talking about? Lilial. Oh my god, does he not care about Ren? Slayer candidate. Oh, it's you. Hmm? You're the person we're supposed to marry, huh? I suppose I should introduce myself. Nice to meet you. No. No. Adrian! Oh my god! Yo, she wants him! Dude, oh my god. Is Shiliel a better wife than Lilial? No way. No fucking way. Shiliel? My name is Shiliel Jihad. I'm Lilial's older twin sister, and one of your potential marriage partners selected by the family leader. Damn! So Traumaray really fucking did it for both, bruh! We only thought it was for one! Wait, so did Lilial lie to her? Or sorry, Shiliel. God damn it. Did Shiliel lie to her and just not tell her? Even though the whole time she was
No.
selected? Or maybe Traumaray selected her after, because Lilial was being such a bitch about it. Maybe, like, the family was like, alright, get the other one. The family leader appears to have wanted to test whether Lilial or I would be a more suitable partner. That must be why he brought those snakes here. What on earth? I think I know what he hoped to find out. Dude, she was always there. What? Oh yeah, because in the beginning they said they were. Well, actually, no, I don't know if it was in the beginning, but wow. He wanted to see which one of us would take advantage of our position as our mother's daughter. To command those snakes, even after finding out the whole truth. So the question is, did Shiliel know the entire time, or did she just find out? Excuse me. Maybe he thought that without that kind of determination, we wouldn't be willing to give up our title as Jihad's princesses, for the sake of a political marriage. If I don't respect the family leader's decision, my mother, myself, and my whole family will be in danger anyway. Yeah, like Lilial really, I mean, obviously she's put in a bad position, right? But if you disobey the family leader, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, Lilial's really dumb. So even though I don't like this whole idea, let's agree to get married for now. What do you say? You could do a lot worse for a wife than me. Dude, she's even logicking it all for him! What? What? This is crazy. I don't understand something, Adrian. Does she,
Mhm.
like, why does she not like Bomb? Does she not like Bomb, you think, as much as Lilial, or no?
What are we saying? Who are you
So
talking
does
about?
Shiliel not like Bomb as much as Lilial dislikes him? Does she have the
I
same
don't
level
think
of
so.
dislike?
I think Shilio's a bit more okay with it, even though she's also like the level-headed one. I feel like she's not as. But it's also because I think whereas Lilial is more like she ignores a lot of stuff and it's like very hard. She kind of just ignores the fact that like Bomb is impressive in this way that way. I feel like Shilio fully sees that, and that's kind of like
Really?
a bonus. Yeah. Whereas like Lilial has to do a lot of like mental gymnastics to understand how like powerful and capable Bomb is and all that,
You
and how
said
kind he is.
mental gymnastics.
Yeah. Like for Shilly, it's a lot easier for her to get rizzed, I guess, which is why she's more chill with this. But also, yeah, like they mentioned, there's like the duty
Just
of it as
duty,
well. She didn't
yeah.
mention the whole like
Doing it for the family.
doing it for the family. Yeah.
Damn. I mean, this is
So
where,
it goes. There's some pluses and minuses to this whole thing, but she's very
yeah.
logical about it, I suppose.
I mean, listen, both ways too, right? Yeah,
Hmm.
they could do a lot worse than Shiliel here, even though she's low key crazy. She's not like
Hmm.
overtly crazy like Liliel is. But they could do a lot worse than Bomb. I would dare say Bomb
Exactly.
is a great husband. He would be a great
Hmm.
husband if he actually agrees to this. Like this is
Right.
like she is lucking out. Honest to God, if she becomes Bomb's wife, right? Even if it's political, I'm sure eventually she can be Bomb's friend, and you know what that means, Adrian. If you're Bomb's friend, what does that mean?
Well, what do you mean by that?
It means you good. It
You're
means you
protected.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at that
Or
point,
you're
if
a target for everyone.
but you good, you got Bomb, you good. Lilial was always Laura's favorite. Yeah, I guess that's true. So wow, Shiliel knew the entire time. That's fucked up. Shiliel. Dude, and Bob's thinking about it. Ah, there it is. I refuse. Okay, I'm a little scared now. Now I'm a little scared. I think we're about to see some crazy come out. What? Please end it like this. Please end it like this. Oh no. Are you impotent or something? You don't want me? Wait, so is she saying he can't get it up? Is that what she just said?
Basically, yeah. Well, how can you say no to me?
Dude, oh my god, I love Liliel's face. God damn it. I love Shiliel's face here. Shiliel's like upset. She's like, huh? No.
And there's where it ends.
Yo! Yo! She really said, can you not get hard? So, you know what she thought? She thought her womanly charm would, like, help riz him. She
Hmm.
doesn't know. They don't know how Bob is, yo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite the
So,
opposite. There's a lot of people lined up for Bomb right now. It's not the other
wow.
way around.
Okay. I think I understand. I think I understand based on what Paku said. Jesus Christ, this sounds like some like fucking like gene bullshit. What the hell? Excuse me. Either way, so they wouldn't have had twins if it wasn't for the snake. Then it sounds
Oh,
like interesting. Okay, well that's cool. How do you know all this, Pagoose? Is this from like a blog post or is this something you've pieced together? Because I'm very curious. Because also, if this is confirmed later on, then don't tell it to me too early. Rereading a lot? Okay. So it's a lot of, even though it's with evidence, it's still
like deeper
assumptions.
analysis.
Yeah, it's still assumptions though. Like we're assuming, unless it's like straight up said.
Well, you're taking people's words. And I remember Shilio explicitly said that she is the daughter between the snake and Laura, and Lilial is clearly, or whoever was in Laura at the time, was the daughter of the family head, and
Uh huh.
and Laura. So
But it's an
there's
interpretation.
that. So it's like two fathers
It,
essentially.
it's
I
it's
don't
an
know.
interpretation that's 99% probably right, but there's
Yeah.
still potential for it to be wrong. I'm just being anal about it. I'm just being anal. If things aren't straight up confirmed, I'll always say there's like a chance it's wrong, even though it looks pretty much like 99% correct. By the way, that's pretty cool. Damn, yo. So Shiliel was like the snake one. She's the snake daughter essentially, where
Hmm.
Liliel kind of had to get fed like the snake pieces to even get to the same level, but Shiliel was like already there. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Very
Yeah, and
cool.
maybe that's part of the reason why Laura cares more about Lilial too, because the fact
She's
that like
weak.
she had to give more effort to her, yeah, so she needed more
Damn.
attention. Which doesn't mean that
Okay.
she doesn't like Shilio, but maybe Shilio might have
Yeah.
interpreted it that way, and that's
Damn.
why she's jealous.
Oh yeah, she was pulling out a snake. Yeah. Damn. Oh, her animal was what? Well, I don't really
Oh,
remember. But
was
I'm
it?
taking your
It
word
had like
for it.
multiple eyes and stuff like that. We didn't see exactly what
Well,
it
at that
was, but
point,
we
what
had
would
like
it be?
different
What
eyes.
would it be similar to?
I don't know. I guess
What has multiple
a
eyes
bunch
here,
of
Adrian?
snakes
Yeah,
with
there you
eyes,
go. Yep.
one eye each. I
Damn.
don't know.
Yo, that is some crazy ass shit. See, at that point, it makes me think: did SIU really plan this far ahead? They were scales as well. Oh shit!
Oh, were they? Oh
Wow.
shoot! I had to recheck that then.
Damn.
I was that panel, so that instance where she summons her anima, which is literally like one panel, I think, in the chapter, was overshined by the fact that my
The
boy
dong
Hawk pulled
sword.
up a dong sword,
Yeah, the
and the
dog
fact that he
blade.
was on Lore duty too. I don't know. There's just so many things happening there that
We
I
overlooked
might have
it.
overlooked it. Yeah,
Damn.
that literally my favorite arc too. The hidden floor,
The
or not
hidden,
the hidden floor.
not
The
name hunt.
what is it
Name hunt.
called? Name hunt. Yeah, name hunt.
Damn.
Love that arc.
That shit was good, man. Wow.
Hmm.
All right. That was really cool. It's easy to audit your own story, though. Yeah. Dude, yeah, literally, yo, SIU is like on Oda level with this like
Yeah.
storytelling. This shit's crazy.
The more ambiguous you keep it, the easier it is to like tweak it later. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
And just be like, no, no, that's not what I meant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why SAU looks so smart, because he leaves things pretty ambiguous to the point where like he
You
can
could
mold
work
the
on it
story where it's
later
like,
on.
I did plan this. Yeah.
Huh. So, Adrian,
Hmm.
now the question comes once again. Do we see how Shilliel is gonna tweak?
I think we save it for next time. I think we did good here.
I think so too. I think we went,
Mhm.
yeah,
I'm
about
quite
two
satisfied.
and a half. Yeah, we're pretty good. Pretty good.
Hmm.
I do want to keep going though, but man, we gotta let it simmer. And doing this weekly generates so much hype. Like if I was to just blast through this, I feel like it'd be so like fast, man.
Hmm.
Who's to say next chapter might be better, but I think we'll leave it here though. I think we'll leave it here. It is a Sunday, and we do have work tomorrow, sadly. Oh, disgusting. Oh. But either way, yeah, no, we're gonna leave it here. We'll leave it a normal 3 episode special, but even though it's not really special anymore. But man, you guys are really eating, man. We used to do only 2. Imagine that. Imagine we just like cucked you guys like with 2, which is still cucking me too. Believe it or not, like I hate doing 2, but still. We'll leave it here for now because I do have other stuff to do either way. Sadly, life isn't only just Tog, but that'll be it for now. Good reading though. A lot of good reading. I feel like we thoroughly went through it too. Like a lot of stuff went through. We digested it. We chomped on it. We chewed it. We spit it out. We chewed it again. I think it was pretty good. But either way, that's gonna be it from us. We hope everybody enjoyed. As always, we do this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Sometimes on Sunday, sometimes on Saturday, depending on when. But this is where, to catch us live, you can always go to twitter.x.com/Tecnics channel. And I'll tweet beforehand before we go live. Aside from that, if you're sick, dying, or dead and didn't catch the stream, you can always see the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. Either way, though, that's going to be it from us. We hope everybody enjoyed. Also, I forgot to say, did I say the channel name? Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, as always. But before we go, before I leave y'all, Adrian. Now knowing what we know, which you already knew, let me ask you this. Swap you with Bomb. Who you marrying? Lilial or Shilial?
Neither.
You have to choose one. You can't
They're
be Bomb.
crazy.
You can't be Bomb. You have to
I'm
choose
picking
one.
Oh, easy. Shilial then, yeah.
Damn. Okay, so you
more
choose
chill about it. Yeah.
All right.
I've always preferred Shilial anyways.
Now let me ask you a follow-up question.
Easy pick.
Based on what they're saying, right? Who do you think is stronger, Lilial or Shilial?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to say because Lilial might have some inert potential. Like she might have just been a late bloomer, honestly.
And she did get the snake powers.
And she got the snake power, whereas
eventually,
Shilial
did have it.
Well, yeah, she has like the snake powers out of like being related, the
get-go,
direct, direct descendant of the snake. But also she's not a direct descendant of the family leader, which is like, you know, some people would say.
Isn't it half and half? So, or is it the fact that like Lilial is the family leader's one, and then Shilial is the snake one?
Yeah.
So are they separate? Or are they just both?
That's what I'm going by.
Okay, I thought they would have been both by it, but I don't know.
But it doesn't mean that Shilial isn't Lopobia because Laura is the descendant of
True.
Lobodon.
Yeah, but would you say Shilial is the daughter of Traumarai?
I would say no.
No.
I think, right?
But Lilial is.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then again, as a firstborn of the family head, you must be strong at that point, right? She's coming directly from Traumarai.
Which makes you question why Lilial had trouble. I guess Laura maybe comes from like... Wait, but Laura is the descendant of Lobodon. I don't know.
Yeah. What if Endor's just that girl?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. But you're going with Shilial. TLDR.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the answers. I honestly would go with Shilial too. I like Lilial. Like, you know, if I was married to Shilial, I wouldn't mind like seeing Lilial for like holidays and stuff and seeing her craziness, but every day that shit would be too much. Shilial though, I like her head. Very, very good head brain in there. Very good way of thinking. Although I don't know how we're gonna see her now when she's gonna get pissed here. Like I'm a little scared, but
that's moments before disaster.
Yeah, that's gonna be next week though. Either way though, that's about it. Hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, and it was confirmed in New World game. Oh, nice.
Oh,
cool.
Man, that game is hella spoilers. I feel like they get information way too early with some things.
Oh, wow.
I'm afraid of what they leak.
Well, it's spoilers that you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know necessarily either,
but they treat it like it's already been out. A lot of the stuff.
Wow.
I feel like Shilial's anima wasn't really released, so for them to like go all in and be like, yeah, we're just gonna show it.
Damn.
I don't know if they got that from SIU.
I was about to say, how did they even know?
Jump in, like they made an assumption essentially, which is a great assumption, right? For it to be a snake, that makes a lot of sense. Especially if they're up to date with the manhwa. But yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Either way, though, that's about it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone has a good one. See you guys next time. Great chapters.